Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today we're playing God of Weapons. The game is a roguelike backpack manager bullet heaven game where you try to manage your backpack in a way where you create a completely insane bullet heaven for yourself and break the game. So let's get into it. The game had a huge DLC. I got access to the DLC from the devs and like a bunch of meta progression just to showcase everything that the DLC has to showcase. If you guys enjoy what you see, drop a like on the channel and then we're gonna play more of it as long as people enjoy what they see. So let's use one of the new classes, the treasure hunter. They also added the plague doctor and the occultist. This is poison pretty much. This is summons, and we're gonna go with gems. Gems is the new things they added in this DLC. Now in this game there is like borderline infinite replayability, not only through the fact that there are like a million weapons and a bunch of items that you need to manage, but also through all of these classes that all of them have 3 classes from themselves. For example, if you play the Raven here, you're gonna get the rogue, assassin, or thief as a choice, which has different passives. And then you also choose your starting weapon. Let's say you go assassin, you can start with a dagger or a sickle or a throwing glaive or a whatever else. Throwing glaive is the build we're gonna play today, but I'm not gonna play assassin for that. We're gonna go treasure hunter and we're gonna go collector. This guy says collector. It doubles the price of selling gems to the merchant. So what is the main idea with this guy? I'm gonna read the collector in a moment. You either go with a bunch of luck and finding events and whatnot with a treasure hunter. You either go with jeweler, which is that you combine your gems and you try to get one big gem as much as possible, so use them. Or you can go collector, which is that you just get a bunch of gems, throw them in the inventory, get a bunch of stats. So my passive is doubles the price of selling gems to merchant. So if I get too many gems I don't care about, we can sell them. The gem gains 1 random bonus of either 1 in vitality, armor, attack speed, or damage when you pick it up. And also I gain 1 random stat among vitality, armor, attack speed, and damage, and lifesteal for every 5 gems collected. So the more gems I collect, the more stats we're gonna gain. Now for the starting weapon, I'm gonna go get whatever. Let's go with automatic crossbow for I like here. For the passive, the starting item, we can either go with lucky charm, which says adjacent luck items get more luck, and I gain more points of interest based on luck. It's all about lucks, and the more luck I have, the more gems I find, but I'm not gonna get that much luck. Other choices: Heart of Ocean, adjacent socketed weapons receive more damage, so this is mainly for using them. And then this one is the catalog, which is what I'm gonna play. Increase melee power, projectile power, magic power, luck, and resource gain by 3 points for each adjacent gem of different types. The bonus is multiplied by 3 if adjacent to all gem types. So we want to get as many gem types as possible, so we get every single power and luck and resource gain under the sun. Difficulty wise, I would say let's go for difficulty 3. New elites appear in new and Zhor, the overload appears. After that you just get harder difficulties. Let's go with difficulty 3. Although I have not played that much of the game, I think we got this, and we're gonna go ahead and play with the new mode. They added this. There is a normal run over there, but let's go to the new run, which is over here. Now the game starts you with this. This is all DLC. This here is the luck altar, so to speak, where you can choose pretty much what you want to find in your run. So what I'm gonna find in my run? First of all, let's go with some basic stuff. I would like to get find and make better, by the way. I would like to make this thing a bit better. Small shield. This thing is an item that every 10 seconds blocks for damage. I can do 3 choices here. I can either make it so it appears more often. As you can see here, this is gonna make it so it appears 600 times more often. I don't want to do a shield build. I don't want that. We can make it so that it blocks more. So as you see at 10, it gives us 6 shielding. Or the one which we are going to go for is we are going to make it have a 6-second cooldown instead of 10-second cooldown. So this is one of the 3 items we're going to find a lot in the run. The second thing I would like to add again to find as often in the run. By the way, there are some legendary items that you can make it so that you find them more often, but I don't really care about that. The next thing we're gonna go, by the way, I definitely care about that, like maybe this thing, a halberd with a banner. After killing 25 enemies, increases flat damage by 3 and 1 random stat by 1. Random stat can be armor, vitality, attack speed, or luck. Adjacent weapons benefit from the flat damage increase. So this here could be my legendary, for example, a halberd, but this is after killing 25 enemies. Oh, it doesn't say in general. Oh, it says in general. Yeah, we're gonna get the Heaven Halberd as my legendary. Let's make it so we'd find it very easy. It costs 338 if I find it. Let's make it so 600% easier to find. So let's do that. We're gonna change this shield around here. I don't want this shield to be part of the build. What I would like to do is make the better shield part of the build. There is a better shield here, which I do actually care about. I need to find that real quick. Let me... You know what? This is the weapon I'm gonna use. The glaive, the throwing glaive. Adjacent projectile weapon receives plus 10% chance to fire, plus 1 bounce for each adjacent identical glaive item projectile at nearby enemies on hit. And we're gonna make this so we just find it very often. So we have a 590% chance to find it. But honestly, by the way, when you level these up, they also make that things cheaper. Let's make it so that this just has 190% higher chance to find. Let's just make it get a bunch of damage. I could give it attack speed, which actually sounds better. Make this fire just a bunch of often. You know what? Let's make it have a bunch of attack speed. Let's maybe make it so it's 100% more often to find it. So we easily find glaives, and we have 7. And I mean, I need a bunch of these. Yeah, let's give it half attack speed, half rarity find. That's how we're gonna go with this. So we find it a bit more often. And I don't care about crit damage, neither do I care about damage. Just the fact that we find a bunch. And let's here in the middle put in the shield, as I said. But not the small shield, the big shield. Let's go and find the big shield. That is up here. This is the one I care about. So this is a 10 armor shield with a 6-second cooldown. And also when it's on cooldown, you gain 10% damage. So that is pretty powerful in my opinion. As I said, I can make it shield more, or I can make it have less cooldown. But fact of the matter is, this thing gives us damage when it's on cooldown, so I just want to find it often, right? I would like this to be on cooldown, right? So let's go with this. The idea is a bunch of glaives plus a bunch of shields, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much the idea. And if I find the banner, I find the banner. Otherwise, this is the build. And then in the corner, we're gonna just have a bunch of gems. So we're a glaive build with gems. For now, though, we begin with this madness as a weapon. Look how insane this is. And this, for example, is a point of interest, which is going to give us our first gem. So there's the gem. You see it looks like a gemstone there, just flung out. I think there's a gem in this corner. Yep, I think I found something there. Well, it might have been XP. This also looks like XP. Look at this madness shooting, machine gunning, little crossbow we got. Obviously, I'm going to keep the crossbow around as much as I can. Although I'm going to be a glaive build. And this is my starting item. And this is us. So this is the inventory. And then I have 9 spaces that I can level up. Let's open it and make it as square of an inventory as possible. Is the idea here. The game gives you random assignments of where do you want to put them. I would like this line to also be complete at some point. Nice. And this is my inventory now. So this is the glaive we have with 2 slots. And this is the catalog with adjacent items give us stats. And also we have the gem. The gem we happen to get is a small chipped citrine. This gives us +1 vitality from our passive, as you see at the top. And then unsocketed effect for each luck item. In influence pattern +2 luck. So this here has an influence pattern. If there is a luck item inside around it, it gives more luck. This here is a luck item, as this does give us luck. I could rotate it like that. So this gives us 2 luck right now. Wait, no, I think it gives us no luck. If it's socketed on a weapon, can I actually see? I have 6 luck right now. I don't know from where though. Still 6 luck. Still 6 luck. Still 6 luck. So if this is here, it does not give us luck. If it's here, it gives us luck because this thing activates, right? Because this thing says if something is adjacent, we get 3, 3, 3 in all the stats. If this is here and I put this over there, it doesn't work. Okay, so if I want the stats, this needs to be next to the catalog and not inside of an item. And otherwise, if this wasn't an item on hit, deal an extra 1 damage with a 10% chance to apply shock. If the weapon already has shock, an extra damage is inflicted with is increased by 50%. Okay, I don't care about the shock mechanic. Anyway, this is going to be next to the catalog for pretty much the rest of the run. Let's see if we can find some glaives. Hunter's Hat. So here's the shopping phase, right? We have 352 coins. I can banish 5 items forever, and then we can reroll to find what we want to find. Projectile power +1. Melee power +2, armor +1, but we lose 2 movement speed. Not really. Warhammer strikes the ground, causing effect. I don't care about that. Cross tornado. What is this, by the way? Automatic crossbow. Cross tornado. Adjacent projectile weapons receive 10% chance to fire 3 identical projectiles at nearby enemies on hit. This has what's the attack speed? 1 second attack speed. What's this thing attack speed? 0.16. This is insane as an attack speed item. 0.16. So the idea here is I should, I guess, buy a cross tornado and put it next to my automatic crossbow. Man, the automatic crossbow is insane as an item. I want a glaive build though. What is this? Lifestone. 3 vitality, 4 recovery, lose luck. Not really. Electric wand. Attacks with lightning bolt that will bounce 2 times, inflict shock. Ice Wand. Rune Carver. Plants an explosive bomb on the player's feet. Energy bomb. Nope. 3 damage for each sword in the inventory. No. By the way, there's also a thing where if you see at the right side there, the more projectile items I have and the more swift items I have, I gain range and attack speed. So that's also a thing in this game. I found the first glaive. So this is sharp throwing. Let's buy the first glaive. I would like the... By the way, the game does not allow you to buy anything if you don't have room for it. So let's buy this. I don't know why some of these are grayed out. And this, for example, is square. So this here is the throwing glaive. This thing says, adjacent projectile weapons receive 10% chance to fire 1 bounce for each adjacent glaive, identical projectile, nearby weapons. This is a tier 1. This is the sharp throwing weapon. Sharp says crit chance, throwing says dodge chance, and more range. This gives us range faster and of attack speed. What is this? Luck and floor duration. Instant take. Floor duration is more time for XP and money and whatnot, and luck is higher chance to get better items. Get lifesteal, lose damage. I'm okay with that. Let's buy that. Let's roll. On the sickle, this is a sharp lifesteal item. 15% lifesteal, if not just any other lifesteal items. 7 vitality and 3 armor, but lose movement speed, not really. Summon power and summon vitality. I'm not gonna play summon build, so let's banish this. Boom, never to be found again. We found the small shield I was mentioning previously. So 4 block 4 damage and cooldown 10 seconds. I'm gonna buy that, and I think we're ready. Let's actually go. We don't have any more inventory room anyway. Now we have a throwing star plus the machine gun turret. Of course, I want to be a throwing star build if possible. As I said, the floor here is gonna last longer than it previously was. Nice, we found another chest, and another chest means another gem. Bloom, you saw the gem. 2 gems actually flew out this time. Was it actually 2 gems, or was it 1 gem and an item? And also, I think I should break the boxes, the bombs here and whatnot, because there might be gems in there. You never know. I lost some life, but the good thing is we have some life steal, so theoretically we should heal at least a little bit. There are boxes here. And let's see. First of all, we got the gems, but let us actually open up the inventory here. As I said, I would like to do as flat of an inventory opening as possible. We got the small chipped emerald. This gives us 1 armor for free, and also for each lifesteal item it influence pattern, it gets 3 lifesteal. And if I put in a weapon, it gives that weapon 5% lifesteal. I don't have any lifesteal items, but now I get another 3 stats in all my stats I care about. What is this? Crown Skull. Yeah, that's a summon. 3 luck, 2 crit chance, but lose attack speed. I mean, I do enjoy the 3 luck. So for 28 coins, I will buy 3 luck here. For lifesteal and 2 damage. How does lifesteal work in this game exactly? You have your attacks have a 4% chance to restore 1 health. Okay, got it. Easy enough. What is this? Plus 3 projectile power, but lose 5 range. I mean, this here gets 75% from attacks. Is this a melee damage? Yeah, I'm not a projectile build. This is a melee damage. This gets 75% damage from melee. That's the melee strike symbol. And this here is the ranged strike symbol, as you see that arrow shot. So, I'm not a ranged weapon build. Straight up, I'm a melee weapon build. That's in general important to know. Let's definitely get another lifesteal here so we can heal. What is this? Crit chance and movement speed, but lose armor. Maybe. Ruined ice, summon the frost elemental. Throwing dagger, swift and throwing. What is this? Sharp and throwing. Plus 10% attack speed for each adjacent dagger. Not really. Not really. Once again, can I reread this? Adjacent projectile weapons receive 10% chance to fire plus 1 bounce for each adjacent glaive identical projectile at nearby enemies hit. Doesn't that mean that... You know what? Let me actually reorganize a little bit. Over here. Excuse me. Reorganize time. Actually, no, not reorganize time. I just need to get this... Yeah, no, reorganize time. Okay, reorganize is done. That was pretty fast. Monocle, I don't care. You know what? I should not actually reroll. We don't have money anyway. I mean, the reroll is 0. We have some free rerolls. What is this? Automatic crossbow. The exact same thing that I have. Magic power and luck, but lose attack speed. More hammer. More barrels per floor. And a sword. No, let's go. Adjacent projectile weapons receive plus 10% chance to fire plus 1 bounce for each adjacent glaive identical projectile at nearby enemies on hit. Does that mean if the machine gun thing hits? How does that work? My question is, does it make it so that the machine gun throws glaives? Because if that's how it works, then obviously I should keep the machine gun and just also get more glaives. I should go to the barrels, by the way. And there are also traps in this game. My lifesteal actually heals us by a decent amount, having a bunch of attacks, but I think the glaive machine gun is gonna stay in the build forever. And then we're gonna do a glaive build throwing thing for solver. After 2.2 seconds, you know, first of all, 4 spaces. We're gonna continue opening up the path in a square manner. Heartseeker hunts down and pierces all enemies within the player's vicinity. Speed scales with attack speed. This seems awesome. Lifesteal damage, no. 12% experience gain, 3 resource gain. We're gonna go with experience gain. We need inventory space. Lifesteal and 2 damage. This looks like an awesome weapon, by the way. Projectile precision. Isn't projectile weapons. Projectile and swift. I think what I want is one automatic crossbow in the middle, and then the crossbow, and then the glaives are gonna be like this. One goes here, one goes here, one goes here, one is here, one is here, and then one is here. So I'm gonna have one automatic crossbow, and it's just gonna be surrounded by glaives, and that's it. That's literally the build. I could also do it with a Heartseeker, of course, but that's for the future. If I want another glaive, I don't have room though. This should go maybe here. Theoretically, I do have room. Like, if I throw away this and this, then obviously I will create room, right? And the room obviously should be in a cross pattern. I'm trying to fit the next crossbow in. And I fit it right here. Exactly. And what's gonna go? Luck and flow duration, definitely not. Luck and crit chance and attack speed, maybe not. Can I have the gems in the gem? Ooh, I can save gems over here. Okay, so if I'm saving gems, we can have more items. The reason is because you cannot keep the items down here, you lose them forever. So we're gonna go throwing gem here. You're gonna go here for the lifesteal, and I think this is forced to be sold. Let's bring at least 1 gem back in, the armor one. And I think we're good. What's this? Melee power and attack speed, but lose projectile power. I mean, the glaives are melee power. So now I have 2% crit chance and 1% dodge chance and 2 range. So adjacent projectile weapons receive 10% chance to fire 1 bounce for each adjacent glaive identical projectile at nearby enemies on hit. Let's see if that now has a higher chance to do that. What is this insane thing? Jousting Lance. Jousting Lance. If I'm gonna go next floor here, it's gonna say, warning, items temporary slot will be sold when proceed to the next floor. Continue. Of course, I cannot put this in the gem thing, right? So yeah, we're gonna just sell that thing and get money out of it. Let's go and see what this looks like now. We shoot a bunch of glaives. Yeah, it feels like we're shooting a bunch of glaives. Unless I'm not understanding correctly how the glaives work. But I'm pretty sure I understood correctly how the glaives work. Very nice, very nice. So we have now a build going. And I just broke a thing. And another barrel. I think breaking barrels is pretty important. And of course trying to find chests is also very important. So that we get more gems out of them. This is working right now. I'm seeing some bomb opponents or something. Yeah, we literally have bomb opponents. The waves lasting longer, by the way, definitely helps us. Okay, let's continue creating a circular... I kept the shield for some reason. Circular pattern. We got a lot of space going on. Nice, that was a nice space opening. What is this? Plus 1 damage for every 20 kills with this weapon, though. It's an ebony dagger. Cobra Claws. Alternate from left scratches, inflicting plague on enemies. Reserve with Parasite, that's a summon. 8 damage but lose range, not really. Melee power and magic power but lose dodge chance, not really. I mean, melee power is the throwing knives. What is this? Potion of healing. And consumer restore 40% health. 5% more enemies on specifically the next floor. Where's my current health? I'm max life. Find a tier 2 item. Plus 4 melee power, plus 2 armor, but lose 3 lifesteal. No, we're good. Dodge chance. First of all, give me the gem back. So we gain more stats. No, what is this? What dodges minus damage? Not really. Roll him for 0. 8 damage minus 5 range. Not really. Shotgun. Delivers heavy knockback and inflicts burn. Combat axe. Electric wand. Potion of healing. Roll for 8. I have 700 coins, man. +1 magic power. +1 projectile power. Lose 2 recovery. What is recovery? Secondary chest, I want to assume. Nope. Here we go. You generate 0 health per second. Shield recovers 0% faster. Oh, recovery also makes the shields better. What would it look like? Oh, this is a single spotter. Nice. What does it mean to have -2? Shields recover slower. That's it. Okay, who cares? Fist. Magic power and luck, but lose attack speed. I mean, luck in general is pretty important. Let's roll them. Another glaive. Okay, cancel everything we said. Does the glaive fit anywhere as of this very moment? I think no, it should like cross here. Like even if I throw away 1, 2, 3, which I don't want to do. I would say we lock this and we just go to the next fight. Why is this golden and this purple? Is there some kind of synergy? Oh, 12 armor, lose movement speed, lose dodge chance. Banish this. Banish this. Whoop. Boom. And let's get that. And let's go. We have 2 glaives, we have a machine gun. It's nice, it's nice. It's nice to be awesome. I mean, are we awesome? I don't know, I like it. Pretty chill vibey. Now, the game in general is never gonna be super duper magical explosions and whatnot. There are summons, of course. But in general, it is like this, like dark and gritty. At the very end, we should have some kind of insane build that just flings and the whole screen to bits. So to avoid opponents here. You're staying, the glaives are working, the lifesteal is working, everything is working. Right now I got +1 weapon, +1 level up. And whoop, is that treasure goblin or something? Nope, there isn't treasure goblin right now. Nice. And I think we only got 1 level, which is 2 spaces. I would like to open up this zone. So I can put a glaive over there. What is this? Tier 3 item, 10 luck, 2 crit chance, 2 resource gain. This is like a just buy it. It's a just buy it, bro. Another projectile magic weapon item. I guess yes. Did I get a gem? No. Roll them. What is this? Scatter crossbow. 10% chance to shoot double projectiles for each adjacent projectile weapon. No. Damage no, and range no. Give me a second. I'm thinking if I can fit. I mean, I know exactly where the glaives are gonna go. There is a huge inventory space that I need to cover. I need to start going left side from here to left, so this just goes away. I cannot really buy that. Oh, we found another luck and floor duration. Crit chance and movement speed, not really. What is this? Melee power attack speed, but this projectile power, definitely no. Projectile power, melee power, armor, but lose movement speed. I mean, that's a yes. Is it a yes? This is 13 damage. What does this look like if I throw this away? 13 damage, and if I put this in? 13 damage. Okay. Sell that. I'd like to get 1 more boomerang. Oh, we found another one of these insane items. 10 luck, 2 crit chance, and 2 resource gain. Magic power, luck, and attack speed. Not really. Experience gain and resource gain. That's a definite yes. I would say we throw out the small shield. I don't think we're really using it. And we're gonna throw in the deck of cards, of course. When consumed, health points reduced to 50% max health and get 1 revive. When consumed, health point reduced to 50% max health. 1 revival. So this gives us a revive. Health point reduced to 50% max health. So just lose half my health to gain the revive? Is that what it literally says right now? I'm using it, Yolet. Yeah, I got the revive alright. And my quint health is reduced. I don't care. We have lifesteal anyway. Let's go, honestly. So I'm gonna now quickly heal up, and then we're gonna literally have a second life for free. Oh, what is this? Whoa, that's money. That's what this is. Let's go. Big money, bro. That's through there. We're healing. We're healing. What an awesome thing there to gain. There are, by the way, traps and whatnot here, which work on the enemies, so we can definitely abuse these. Yep, infinitely piercing traps that work on enemies. How awesome is that? How awesome is that another one? No, break it, break it, break it. Is that a gem storm? Tell me that that's a gem storm we just dropped over there, because if that's a gem madness, then perfect. Obviously, as let's not forget that oh, I'm immune to damage. There are things in the box that give you immunity to stuff. So I just got a bunch of gems. So we have 7 levels. Okay, first of all, the cross fits here and there, so I want to make this go to the left. Of course, I still want to surround here, make this go to the left. Nice, so now I can push that to the left. This is not needed. This is also not needed. I want to go this side. In other words, cross here and then across here. So I need to open this up. Cross is ready. I need to go to the left if possible. This definitely needs to happen. Nice. Okay, you go to the left right away. Now there is room for a cross right here. So you go up there and... No, there is no cross room here. I need to flip this. Also no cross room there. There's a cross room up there though. So you go like this, you go like that. Single spotters always, and you go here, and you go here. No. The cross needs to go like there. For now, give me a second to see what gems we got. 3 gems. Medium chipped emerald. Small chipped emerald here. Small chipped citron. And another citron. Let's combo these. Do they not combine like that? Oh, they... Wait, what? Small chipped citron. Do they combine? Combine to... Select 1 more gem. Combine 50 gold. I'm okay with it. Animations. Choose new effect. Weapon socket effect. On hit, deal an extra 2 damage with a 20% chance to apply shock. If they were met with a shock, yep. Increase the weapon's attack speed by 6. It doesn't matter because I'm gonna not allow... I'm not gonna... Oh, they kept the stats. 1 vitality and 1 attack speed. Nice. For each luck... Resource gain item in the influence pattern, plus 1 luck and resource gain. Okay, I mean, is this not a luck and resource gain item? Am I wrong about this? I guess I'm wrong about that. So right now my luck is 41. With this it goes to... Wait, here it's 41. Here it's 40. Right, because this is a luck item, right? So we get more just by being there. This is also a resource gain item. This is also a resource gain item. Here... I should go up to 43. Here, wait, flip this, 43, 42. Is this a resource gain item? Oh, this is a luck. This is a luck item. Okay, so this should be here. Perfect, perfect. We're scaling stuff. Oh, nice, really nice. This is for lifesteal items in the vicinity. We gain 3% lifesteal. Ah, okay, we need to do a bunch of stuff correctly. Love it. So I would like this to flip then. So you go here and I get more lifesteal, right? Let's see, the lifesteal is 4. And it is still 4. This is a lifesteal item, right? No, that's not the lifesteal item. This is lifesteal item for 4. With this we go 7. Nice. And we, boom, we get even more. Nice, 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 nice. Where should the glaive go? Well, the glaive does not fit anywhere right now. Unless I flip this like that. And then the glaive still does not fit anywhere. Perfect. Yeah, okay. Forget the glaive for the moment being. Let's have these somewhere else. And I would like this to flip. No, we're not gonna flip. For now, we just want the more stats. Yeah, for now, we're just gonna go with the more stats. So, you, for each recovery item, get 5 recovery. Doesn't matter right now. This gives us recovery and damage. And another... Oh, this is a medium chipped. Small chipped. Yeah, these do not give us the stats if they're in the build. Because this already has that. Medium polished sapphire. This gives us for each armor item in the influence, get 5 armor. This is a very good influence here. I think we're good in general. This gives us plus 1 luck, plus 3 resource gain, plus 1 vitality, plus 1 attack speed. Recovery and damage, vitality. Weapon effect, increases weapons piercing by 2 and reduces piercing damage lost by 10. Weapons piercing by 2. So this factually should be in here. Factually speaking. And you should be here. So this gets even more gain. Nice. Okay. This does not fit anywhere. I think I'm locking that for no reason. Vitality and recovery, but lose luck. I think I'm locking this for no reason. We're gonna find more of them anyway. Piercing and range, but lose damage. Instant take. And we found the buckler shield. So that's a nice item in general, but there is no room for it. Let's lock that. I have a 0 reroll anyway. And we found a blue tier throwing knife, which is adjacent projectile weapons receive 20% chance to fire 1 bounce for each adjacent glaive identical item. So we're gonna just sell this and buy that. And that's why luck is important, because you get higher tier items of the same items you have. Dodge chance and crit chance, but lose lifesteal, definitely not losing lifesteal. Magic power and projectile power, but lose recovery. Once again, yes on the lose recovery part. What is this? Melee power and 8 damage, but lose luck, definitely not losing luck. Movement speed and projectile power. That sounds like a very good yes. We're gonna take these away. By the way, these here are luck items, and they should be close to the gains luck based on luck items. But for now, let's go movement speed, projectile power. This thing is now doing 16 damage. It also has piercing, range, but lose dodge chance. That's actually really good. Let's also lock that, and we're gonna try to buy both of these next turn. Hopefully, we're gonna have enough DPS here. What are the flames? Do I need to do something with the flames? First of all, they don't make us lose life. I don't know what I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the flames. Maybe there's some kind of quest I'm supposed to somehow do or something. Because it looks like there was a quest. Oh, what did we get? Is that a gem? So it looks like a gem. Supposed to... Whoa, we almost died there. We found a chest. The chest is not gonna give us a gem and money, of course. Lifesteal is pretty important because I'm negative in armor. So we lost a lot of life there because I got hit, obviously. Still not sure about the flames. Looks like a quest or something. And we're through. Very nice. How many levels did we get? 2 spaces. Once again, I would like this whole zone to the bottom left to be open. So if we go very far away from this zone. Also, this definitely needs to happen anyway, and this needs to happen. So, what did we find? We found a legendary glaive. That's what we found. A tier 4 glaive. 50% chance for the bouncing thing to happen. Yeah, we sell you. We buy you. That's why luck is important. Because you find insane stuff. Range but lose dodge chance. Luck and crit chance. Do I really care about range? I don't think I really care about range. Armor, but more enemies and less movement speed. What's my armor right now? It's 1. Reduce damage taken by 1. Max 1. What does it say? Max 1? I'm gonna buy this for a moment and you tell me what exactly happens. 1. Max 1. Reduce damage taken by 1%. By 6%. Max 1%. So I guess I cannot really gain armor. I don't know. Crit chance, movement speed, lose armor. Nah. I would like to buy the buckler. Did I get the gem? Nice. Medium chipped emerald. This does not combine with anything. Oh no, medium chipped emerald again. Yeah, let's definitely combine those. 100G, 100G. On hit has a 10% chance to apply plague. Increase weapon piercing by 3 and reduce piercing damage by 15%. We're gonna take that. And this now is reach recovery item and influence pattern plus 7 recovery. Obviously that's better than this thing. 3 lifesteal. Wait, don't I have a thing that says minus recovery? Oh, that is a recovery item. Look at this. I have 1 recovery now. If I put this away, boom, -6. If I got this here, boom, plus. And this is also a recovery item, so boom. And this is also a recovery item, but I don't think... Oh, and then... Yeah, this is also a recovery item. Although it's a negative recovery item, we still gain 1,000,000 in recovery from this. Regenerate 0.75 per second. And shields recover 45% faster. Okay. And we got another citrine here, but it's a chipped one. And this is on crit, increase range by 1 up to maximum of 10. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Why not? My crit chance is 8%, so might as well crit a bunch and gain range from that. Otherwise, what does it do? Plus 3 luck for each adjacent luck in the pattern. That actually might be better. So let's actually keep that going. I would like the buckler, but I don't see that happening. I want it though. See, what is this? Connects floor, increase damage by 50%, -5 damage when 1 movement speed, no. Projectile power but lose range, no. What is this? Magic staff. Fires a beam of piercing magic. Adjacent magic power, receive +1 magic power. You know what? I might find a better automatic one at some point. +5 resource gain. Ooh. Resources money, right? And Venom Dagger, and not really. Damage, but lose resource gain. I mean, this is 9% damage for resource gain. My damage percentage is -5% right now, but this is still doing 16 damage. I don't know how. I guess because I have 20 melee power. And let's also buy that. So more resource gain from here and minus resource gain from here, but more damage. And let's go and see how this goes. I have a bunch of money, which I don't know what to do with. I'm not even rolling. What is this? I'm gonna stay in the circle. It's filling up. Is that an elite or something I'm spawning? Yep, looks like an elite I just spawned. Okay, that's actually an elite. Tracking shots. Nice, we dodged those. Can I spawn another one? I don't think so. Whoa, wait. Go into traps, so it shoots them. 60 damage. It still survived though. Give me damage immunity. Nope, a bomb. Those tracking shots are insane. Elites, go down, please. That's actually insane tracking shots, to be honest. Can you die? Can I spawn more? No. Can actually the elite die? Oh, the elite died. Nice. I got the gem out of that. And the other one also gave me something. Nice. Awesome. Man, having lifesteal and recovery is awesome. I just got money, I guess. I'm still chasing down the boxes. We got 4 spaces. Once again, I would like to go left side here, and over here I need more glaives. So once again, this glaive pattern is ready. This glaive pattern is ready. And here I need to glaive up there. Actually, like right here. So there's a glaive here in my mind, and there's a glaive there. I need this spot. So let's maybe try to make it happen. I also want to go left side here. I want this specific spot. Try to make it happen. What is this? Recovery but lose movement speed. I would say no, we're getting recovery anyway. What is this? Projectile power movement speed, maybe. I would say let's get the damage. I'm gonna damage the positives, so this is 15 damage and resource gain. Let's see the gem we got. It's a large chipped citrine, which is damage. And for each luck item in the inventory, get 6 luck. Okay, it's better than 3 luck. So we're gonna say you go here. You go, this gives us armor for arm items. You go here, and now you come here. So there's more luck around it. Not only more luck around it, I'm gonna put even more luck around it, like this. Very nice. And I have 68 luck. I also have 2 armor from some kind of item. I'm not sure. We're still gaining more XP and less resource gain. I think I should not care about the buckler right now. What is this? When consumed permanently increase summon power by 10. When consumed permanently decrease vitality by 5. This is completely useless. Let's banish that and never find it again. Although, other things might be even more useless. Melee power attack speed, lose projectile power. I don't think so. 20 range and more enemies. That's actually really good. More range is good. More enemies is also good. More enemies give us money. Magic power and luck, but lose attack speed. I'm okay with losing this. I'm okay with losing this. Go with more range. Let's sell this. We don't have room anyway. Roll them. Upon the shield again. More luck and more duration. I really like the more luck and more duration. Luck and crit chance. I have a green one around the right. Yep. Recovery is very powerful here. Resource gain. Luck and crit chance, lose attack speed. Luck and flow duration. I mean, flow duration is really good. Roll them. Oh, we found the deck. Crit chance, resource gain, and luck. This is straight up better than the rest of the luck items. So I think we're gonna throw away both of these things. Because this is 3 and this is 3. Flow duration is good and all. I mean, I actually really enjoy the flow duration, but we're gonna throw away the 2 items. So I'll sell and buy this. And we found another resource gain item, which I would like to get. I don't need more resource gain, honestly. I'm super rich. Legendary throwing axe. Terms and crit chance for adjacent axe weapon. Nope, nope. 4 armor, lose 2 dodge chance. I'm not really sure about that. I mean, I think armor does nothing to us. Let's banish this thing. Come on. Thank you. What is this? 8 damage and -5 range. Not really. Let's go. I think I'm doing more damage than I was doing previously. I broke everything. I don't know if it matters. So we got ranged opponents here. I think I have the ranged thing we got, right? So we got the machine gun thing, plus a bunch of glaives that are getting thrown out. And of course I'm gaining more and more piercing on my machine gun. Oh, there was a gem, I would assume here. A gem statue, nice. A red gem statue at that. And we got immunity for a while. Immune. And it's gone. Are opponents throwing ghosts at us, or are we getting chased down by ghosts? I think we're just getting chased down by ghosts. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm not dying. We have a decent recovery and a decent lifesteal amount, which I really enjoy. Nice, let's go. Level up once again, I need this specific spot, and otherwise we're gonna go left side here. Nope, not those. I still believe we should go on the left side here. Left side, nice. We are better, and now I can actually flip this book around. What is the gem we got? We got a medium polished ruby. So we got a ruby now. It gives 1% damage, and for each projectile power item and influence, gives +4 projectile power. And now, is this still not maxed out? This is still not maxed out. We got a small chipped emerald. We're gonna obviously combine the two we have. Combine those. Boom. Wrong direction, the combination. It's literally the same thing. And the pattern just became a bit different. Now it is lifesteal based. This is a lifesteal. Yep, now it gives us 10 lifesteal. I like that the patterns are like weirdly changing. Well, now I have more lifesteal. That's the important part here, so I'm okay with it. I have 10% lifesteal. Very nice. What is this? This is one of the better items in the game. Eternal Anvil. So, enhances one weapon and gain bonus stats. Apply for attack weapons only. Weapon, gain one of the following stats. 10 damage, 5 attack speed, or 5 crit chance. And for every 5 upgrades, 50 range, 50 crit damage, or use stats effectiveness. So I'm gonna put that on my legendary tier 4 glaive. Now, in general, I would like to put it on my automatic crossbow tier 4, but yeah, not happening. So we're gonna go with the throwing glaive, which is there. And we're gonna upgrade other item. And it's obviously gonna go to my most powerful thing. Upgrade glaive +1. It happened to roll damage. That was nice. Scatter crossbow, double-edged crossbow. Crit chance, movement speed, lose armor, not really. Restore health, not really. Well, I found a shield, what is this? Dodge chance, movement speed, but lose armor, not really. Range, no. I do enjoy the shield as an idea. I roll them. Movement speed and crit chance, but we'll lose range. Dodge chance for each -1 movement speed. +1 luck for each movement speed. What? The more movement speed I have, the more luck I gain? Yeah, that's it. What's my movement speed? 4. So this is 4 luck right now. I mean, okay. I'm gonna find something better. What is this? Exquisite Fan. Tier 4 item. +1 movement speed. +5 max dodge chance. 6% attack speed when not moving. 10% dodge chance when not moving. -1% damage for every 1% movement speed when moving. That sounds very powerful. So if I don't move, I gain a 60% attack speed. What is this, by the way? A tier 1 throwing knife. You cannot combine lower tiers, right? I don't even have lower tiers to combine. I want to get more throwing knives, man. Does this fit? Somehow. By the way, you should be here. I think it fits somehow. Without me throwing anything out. And I don't want to throw anything out. I enjoy everything I have. Roll them. What is this? 3% movement speed and 1 luck. That's actually good. What is this? Summon cooldown and summon cooldown reduction, summon power. Not really. 3 movement speed and 1 luck. What does this gain from? Armor. What does this gain from? Projectile power. Do I have a single projectile power item? I do. This thing. And what does this gain from? Recovery. What is this? This is plus luck, that's why I have that. On crit, increase range. We're gonna go here on you. This is projectile power, and this gives us... This actually gives us 4 projectile power per projectile power item. So what's the idea here? The idea here is... You go here. I lose... recovery, but I gain projectile power from... Wait, this is 23 projectile power. This is the armor 1. This is a projectile power 1. Boom, 27. How much damage does this do now? 23. If I go here, 20. So it's either more damage or more recovery right now. The best case scenario would be this goes over here, and then the 3 items go in the middle there. Yeah, that would be the best case scenario. Which is what we're gonna do... Not right now, though. Not right now. We're gonna do it in the future. Roll them. What is this? Damage, lose vitality. Vitality is relevant. Vitality is max life. Damage is important. Okay, another glaive. Low level though. What is this? 4 luck. 5% damage for each tier 4 weapon. Minus 3% damage for each tier 2 and below weapon. That's actually good. I'm gonna buy this. And the reason why it's good is because right now I have 3, 1 tier 2, 1 tier 1 weapon, but in the future we're gonna have better weapons. So in the future this is gonna be very powerful. So for now it actually makes us have less, but in the future it's gonna make it have more. Okay, let's go. There is a door over there. Oh, there is a statue here. What is that? Was that an elite attack? What an insane attack, man. Where are you going? Where are you going? These look like elites, to be honest. I just took 12 damage. What? I'm immune to damage right now. What is this? I'm 100% immune to damage. I'm not gonna allow you guys to continue casting forever. These guys are actually elites. Whoa. And there are... What? What's happening? Opponents are petrifying and whatnot. We need lifesteal. Yeah, I'm getting like Soul Sucker vibes here, and then also elite mages. Oh, we're dying. We need more damage, man. We're not killing stuff fast enough. Okay, I got one of the elites down. Opponents are just draining souls away. Let's go to destroy some chests. And I got, I think, a healing potion or something. I don't know. I got like 3 levels. That's nice. So we got 6 spaces to go. I would like to open up this zone. Oh, we got the actual cross spot I want. Open up this zone. This one. This is perfect. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is also perfect. This is also nice. Nice. This is good. You go here. And now this thing goes over here. And this gets damage from projectile power. So you go like this. You go here. So both of these are getting the same amount of buffs. And you go boom, boom, and boom. And just like that, I increased my recovery. Recovery stayed the same, actually. And the projectile power went to 32. So this now does more damage. This is a melee weapon, by the way. Now, the thing is, these are not touching the catalog. I specifically need the red one to be touching. So you go here. You go like this. And you go here. The blue also needs to be touching. So you need to go somewhere else for the moment. Blue go here. You go here. And you go down here, I guess. Yeah, what do we get? Sovereignty Band. 5 damage, 5 attacks, 6 attacks with 3 movement speed, 5 dodge, 5 vitality, 5 luck, 2 recovery, lose 5 range, lose 5 XP gain. I mean, this joins. Range and XP gain is like very low in comparison to everything else. And this also is, what is this? Tier 4 Heaven Splitter Blade Summoner. Alternate between thrusts and slashes. Thrust fires a piercing bolt of lightning that inflicts shock. This does 71 damage, by the way. Slashes summon a bolt of lightning that inflicts shock. Do you want to see these weapons? If you want to see this weapon, drop a like. If the video gets like 1,000, we're playing this game as a series, to be honest. Seems like an insanely awesome weapon. But still, I want to do the glaives build. Also, there is room now up here for the glaive idea. Right? The 3rd glaive, that is. Heaven Splitter. What is this? Vitality and lifesteal, lose XP. No, I want to gain XP. Wanted mirror, creates a banshee. Like duration, might as well. Box of bombs, tier 4. A barrel are destroyed immediately on hit. Apart from dropping normal loot, multiple bomblets scatter randomly from the destroyed barrel, dealing damage to both the player and enemies. Damage from each bomblet is based on the current level of difficulty. Damage to the player is reduced by 85%. Barrel scattered 10. Extra bombs 10. Grant 1 extra bomb for each 10 luck. Damage to player 18. Damage to enemies 175. That's gonna kill us. We don't have enough life to tank that thing. Lifesteal but lose XP. No, I want XP. This is the golden bucklet, by the way. Bombs again. Magic prism, melee power, projectile power, magic power, lose crit chance. Do I really care about crit chance? I mean, melee power also helps with this glaive. A projectile. Oh, yeah, we're gonna throw away the crit chance. Who cares? Buckler is still not buying it. I like that I increased the chance of it, by the way. Dual sickle tier 4. 50% attack speed while moving. Okay. And consume permanently increase summon power by 10. Decrease. You know what? This appears previously too. Let's throw that away. It just so happens that I get that thing twice. Resource gain might as well. Projectile power and melee power, and armor, but lose movement speed. Movement speed is 7. We have a decent amount of movement speed. Let's just buy that. What is this? And consume decrease in inventory space by 3. 2 elite enemies appear on the next floor. Perfect. We just buy that right away, as is. This is the best potion in the game, I guess. Okay, right away on the thing. Here and here. Oh, what? It said by 2, and it gives me 3 now. We're gonna go here, so I can continue going left side with the book. I want to take the book as far away as possible from this zone. So let's take the book out, and you guys join the venture. This is lifesteal. That stays there. This goes here. What is this? Luck for luck items. This is luck and resource gain. We have resource gain items, by the way. Do we have gems that... whatever. I was about to say, do we have gems that are resource items, but yeah, obviously, yes. Could I have this gem be hitting another spot? So much inventory management, of course. Roll them. What is this? 18 vitality and 6 recovery, but lose 2 armor. Okay, what is this? A tree stump. Elemental nature, nature elemental. Projectile power, melee power, and armor, but lose movement speed. That's also really good. You can go over here. Shield. Nah. This is what we actually care about. Vitality and recovery. Not really. What is this? Crown of Bloodthorn. 10% lifesteal. 2% damage for each 1% lifesteal. Vitality for each lifesteal. Not really. That's gonna maybe kill us. Find another tier 1 glaive. What is this? Flaming Claw. Attacks inflict burn. Attack speed attacks enemy affected by burning. Vitality recovery but lose luck. Definitely no. When consumed permanently chance of crit chance 5. Vitality by 5. Lose 5 life. Get 5 crit chance. And that's pretty much damage for health. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna accept this trade. And you go back to your spot. Roll one more time. Whoop, another anvil is here, so we know what that is already. That's gonna increase the stats of my Mega Glaive. Nice, it gained damage again. It happened to roll damage again. This back, what is this? Increase damage by 10. Decrease XP gain by 10. Definitely no. 11 shield on the buckler. 4-second cooldown, take 11 less damage. Man, this sounds extremely good to pass up. There is one more spot there, by the way. 3 movement speed and 1 luck. I'm thinking throw away one of these. And then what? And then what? I want everything. Give me this. I should buy this as my next item. I'm going mainly damage because if opponents die... by the way, 2 elites are gonna appear on this floor. Here they are. It's the mage. Give me a damage immune box, please. Chase down the mages. I'm getting a lot of lifesteal. The mages are just running. Why are you running? I want more glaives to be able to throw out. 1 mage down. Without that, whoop. Chest. Got the chest, run. 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 Is the other elite dead? Whoop, we're dying. Okay, we need like piercing and damage for sure. Like too many enemies are alive all the time. 4 more spaces. I want to go to this zone. This opens up and this is done. And I might as well go here, so we maybe do like an upwards sky there, here, okay. So you go here. Resource gain. Did I get the gem that I don't have the color from? Ooh, attack speed and for each recovery item gives recovery. What is this? The same idea, And this is for each magic power item in the influence pattern plus 6 magic power. I don't care about that. On hit, 50% chance to apply burn, dealing damage per stack. If the weapon already applies burn, increases burn damage by 50%. Okay, we're gonna put that on the weapon we have. This is... Oh, this is a different pattern than what I thought it was gonna be. Okay, I guess here you go. Massive chipped emerald. Why is it massive and chipped? Passive. Every 2 seconds without taking damage, increase recovery by 4, up to a maximum of 40. Resets when the floor ends. If it's in a weapon. Reach luck item in the influence pattern, gain luck. In the weapon it gives it range. Range is irrelevant here. We're gonna go through recovery slowly. What other choices do we have, by the way? Increase weapon attack speed by 6, who cares? Increase weapon attack speed by 9, also a bit irrelevant. Dice set, 7 luck and 1 crit chance. That is better than just the dice. 3 luck and 2 crit chance, but lose attack speed. 3 luck, 2 crit chance. 7 luck, 1 crit chance. What? Luck it is. It's a bit weird. Sifd said, I'm gonna buy the buckler next turn anyway, no matter what happens. And then I didn't buy it. 250. Philosopher's Stone. Lose the vitality gained and resource gain. When taking lethal damage, consume 2 titanities to protect the player from death. 2 titanities. I don't know what 2 titanities is. What is 2 titanities? This costs 250, by the way. The Philosopher's Stone, 250. Do any of these care about resource gain? No, right? Nope. But this guy cares about resource gain. Yep. You should go down there then. You should go up here then. This now gives us more resource gain. We're getting a bunch of resource gain. You know what? This does not matter to me for the resource gain. Roll them. We found another luck and dice duration. Crit chance but lose damage. Found another luck and flow duration. Once again, flow duration is actually good for us. Consumer permanently increase one of the random stat among melee, power, projectile, and whatever, and lose the same thing. Let's actually obviously take that, but this is lose 1 to 2. So gain a random stat 3 to 5, lose a random stat 2 to 1 to 2. Okay, I got melee damage, I lost range damage. It's okay. We lost less than what I gained. 45% attack speed, we're not moving. Adjacent weapons benefit from the same bonus. Okay, that's awesome. And it's gone. Another return anvil, perfect. We know where this goes. Here. Boom, throwing glaive. 33, nice. Did I get the gem on this floor? Yep, I got some gems, I remember. 50% dodge chance, 50% attack speed, but lose 5 armor. You know what? That's very much a yes. 6% dodge and 2% lose armor. I'm okay with those. Let's sell the resource gain. And let's gain the 15% attack speed. Large polished ruby and massive chipped emerald. That's what it has on it. Do any of these have a good passive? Attack speed by 10. Increase armor by 2 after every 5 enemy kills, up to a maximum of 7. No, this has to stay there. That's blue. Roll them. Oh, we found the legendary we actually requested for. So, after killing 25 enemies, increases flat damage by 3 and 1 random stat by 1. Random stat can be armor, vitality, attack speed, and luck. Adjacent weapons benefit from the flat damage increase. So this thing here is insanely powerful. But the question is, can I use it right now? And should I change my whole build around for this very thing? Enemy killed with this weapon specifically. Ooh, it says with this weapon. Ooh. Should I change the whole build around? 7% lifesteal, 5% jaw chance. HP reduced to 1 next floor. So the moment I get this, I start with 1 life. But then I start healing. And then I'm really good. Honestly, I enjoy the ritual doll. Like the 5% dodge and 7% lifesteal is really good, but the downsides are insanely bad. So what is the idea here? The idea is I literally sell my 3 weapons and I throw in the banner of heaven, and then we just hope, man. Adjacent projectile weapons receive the chance to fire. Like, we're out of the throwing game. That's the idea here. We completely go away from the throwing game, and I go with a halberd. With every 25 kills, we're gonna gain flat damage and a random stat. And the random stat can be armor, vitality, attack speed, or luck. And this is literally what we're already playing, right? So, adjacent weapons benefit from the flat damage increase. Obviously, keeping the crossbow around is gonna make this thing insane, but also the crossbow being around is gonna make this thing do less damage. So I think I want to do a transition. I think I want to go Banner of Heaven transition plus a Ritual Doll, although the lifesteal is very good if you have a bunch of attack speed. So I think I should keep the automatic crossbow and the banner as a build. So how much room is this? This is 3 plus 6 is a 9 room spotter, and these are 5 room spotters. So if I throw both of these out, this should fit. I have a lot of single spotters, so it should fit. So I'm thinking if I should play automatic crossbow for the lifesteal because of the attack speed, plus the Banner of Heaven for the scaling literally everything idea. And of course, as I said, it's a lifesteal build with machine gun and Heaven crossbow. Sniper crossbow, what is this? I don't care. I think I'm gonna do it, man. I think we're transitioning to a Banner of Heaven crossbow build without the throwing stars. Which seems like a completely stupid idea if you think about it, but I'm not going to think about it, and we're going to transition away from what we have. Do the throwing stars even do anything? I'm not really sure. Is there anywhere where I can see the stats of what did what? I don't know. Let's do it. We're transitioning. Let's YOLO it. Way-hoo. And the reason why I'm transitioning, plus as I said, the reason why I'm keeping the crossbow around is because of the lifesteal it has. The potency of the lifesteal it can give us. So the transition should be possible right here. You guys should switch spots. Let me think about this. No, I got this. So you go here. And you go like this. And then you go back to the spot and I can fit it. Nope. And now you go like this and this. And now it should fit. Perfect. Now it fits right here. And I got my first legendary. And of course I also want the Voodoo Doll, the Ritual Doll. 7 lifesteal and 5 dodge chance. So right now I have, how much lifesteal? 10. Recovery 17. Okay, and I also want the shield. The shield's also gonna join because I don't want to die right away. So this blocks 10 damage. And this lifesteal and dodge chances us. So luck and crit chance, but lose attack speed. Honestly, we're gonna throw that away. We're gonna get a bunch of luck from the Heaven Halberd anyway. So throw this out. Duration, I really would like not to have to deal with it. Resource gain, honestly, I don't really care about that much anymore. Throw that out. So the doll right now fits. Boom, I got the curse. HP reduced to 1 explore. I also have a revive, right? Doesn't forget we have like a revive, yep. 1 times of trial. And we keep the XP gain, honestly. I want more room. Next thing, we want the buckler so we don't die. So projectile power, melee power, armor. Yeah, that's good in general. But I don't care about it right now, I would say. This is better. Magic power, projectile power, and recovery. Is it? No, yeah, because it gives us man's recovery, therefore more recovery from the chip things. This gives us, okay. 5 armor for iron items. Where's the buckler gonna fit, man? Projectile power and movement speed. Piercing and range, but lose a bit of damage. Luck definitely doesn't go. Range, but more enemies. I think I should throw away 1 and 2. My armor is -2 right now, so I take 2% more damage, I would assume. Increased damage taken, yeah. 1 and 2. Where's the buckler gonna fit? I don't want to throw away the deck of cards. I'm okay with throwing this out though. This, by the way, goes up there. What is this? Gain resource gain, definitely not throwing that out. 1 more chrono dice, I would say. Yeah, I'm gonna throw one more chrono dice out. And one of these. Okay, now obviously that thing should fit somewhere. And the somewhere is reorganize time. Feels like a reorganize time moment. Yeah, I guess reorganize time. Okay, it fit, and let's go. So I have a buckler that protects us from 10 damage every 4 seconds. So this is literally the only thing I have to survive. This very wave, we're gonna have 1 life. After that, I think we're gonna win. I'm down to 1 life, as the game suggests. I'm already recovering. Okay, I obviously need to go close so that the banner gets some kills. Nice. Nice, we got the chest out of that. And let's bring in the elites, because now I did actually get what I wanted to get. Open our chest. Let's go. Nice. Let's bring in the mega elites, I would say. Nice, the banner's getting its kills. Yep, here they are, the mega elites have appeared. Oh, I just lost like 40 life out of nowhere. I was full life and I just dropped to 40. By 40, I guess, not 240. 200 damage from the banner. I think my damage is going up in a decent amount. By a decent amount. By a decent amount, I would say. It feels like the machine gun up. It didn't kill the elites, if any. How many kills did I get? Let's continue opening up this zone over here to the left. Nice, I want to be able to surround my book. How many levels did I gain, man? How many levels did I gain? What happened? Okay, perfect. So, how many kills? 138 kills! 15 damage up, 1 luck, 3 armor, 1 attack speed. And this is now doing 36. And just like that, that was the correct decision. Gems. Whoa, we got 3 gems. Massive Masterwork Sapphire. Do we have a Sapphire? We do have a Sapphire. Massive Masterwork gives us 8 dodge for dodge items. Increase armor by 4 after every 5 enemy kills, up to maximum of 16. Perfect. We won, by the way. Large Polished Amethyst. Summon the region. I don't care. Do we get the Mega Buff? Let's wait. Yeah, we got the Mega Buff from 117. Boom, look at this. Large Polished Citron. Do we already have a large Citron? I don't think so. What is this? This is luck, if it's close to luck items. So it should go over here to this side. This is 6 luck. This is 1 luck and resource gain. I don't care about that. I'm gonna go with the plus 7 luck here. With this whatever weird pattern it has. I guess. This can go away. These should actually just flip. You go here, you go there, this goes there. You go here, this goes here. Now that's not possible what I just did. You know what, you go down there. You just go here. Just curious about the luck mainly. It doesn't give us that much though. What is this? It's a dodge chance close to dodge items. What's my dodge chance? I mean, this is a dodge item. So, yeah. Oh, what an awesome, insanely big pattern we got here. You go here. The whole idea that things need to be around other things. 4 armor after every 5 kills. Nah, I prefer the dodge chance, honestly, which is 33 right now. What is this? 5 recovery, 5 lifesteal, lose vitality. I guess, yeah, honestly. What is this? Crimson Scythe. Nope. Attack speed, but lose 1 armor, definite, yes. Because armor is very easy to gain with the build I have now. Ceremonial Dagger. Wait, what does it say at the bottom? Adjacent weapons receive 40% lifesteal on kill. Adjacent weapons gain 40% lifesteal on kill. I mean, obviously, yes. This goes here, this goes there. I would like it to be right here, so... I need you somewhere else. Over there. Got it. Got the inventory space, so you like this. You go over here, you go over here, and this now fits right... Whoop. This is a triple spotter? No, why is it the triple spotter? You go down here. Boom. And it fits. Easy enough. Now both of these weapons have crazy lifesteal. I think we're ready. 3% magic power, 3% crit chance. I don't care about that. Movement speed luck. I don't care about that. Roll him. What is this insane thing? Dragon scale. 5 armor, lose 4 vitality. Not really. I'm gonna get armor anyway. Roll one more time. What is this? 4 melee power, 4 magic power. Plus 1 melee power for every adjacent melee weapon. Plus 1 magic for each enchanted. I don't care. More range. Less. Does this also have range? This also has range. You know what? I definitely care about this. More enemies is actually really good for us. Reduce 50% max health after both current health and max health. 50% damage for 1 floor. 2 elite enemies appear on the next floor. Usage limit 1 time per floor. Wait a minute, wait. Consumable. Reduces 50% maximum health and gain plus 50% damage. And 2 elites appear on the next floor. No, I don't want that. Red Seeker seems nice. I want this though. I want more range and more enemies. So let's throw out. I mean, does this give us percentage based damage? This gives us either armor, vitality, attack speed, or luck. This gives us 5 damage for each 2-4 item. And for luck, which is specifically only this, to be honest. Right, this gives us right now plus 5 damage, minus 2 luck. Not that worth it. Sell this. Give me more enemies. Let's go. The more range I have, the more AoE the Luci loop has, I would assume. And yeah, this loop is gonna have more damage. Okay, now opponents are dying like they don't exist. Am I recording, by the way? Okay, I'm recording. That was a little bit exciting to see there. By the way, I think the game has endless mode. So I'm all in for it. Nice, we got a chest. And we got an immunity. The waves last 40 seconds right now. Oh, we got the golden statue. Nice. Instant take. And another immunity. I'm 100% immune right now. And another immunity I just happened to get. So now that I have all of these immunities, of course, we want to be running down opponents. So that I get the crazy whirlwind attack. The range on the whirlwind attack does not seem to be helping that much. Let's get another immunity, because why not? There isn't anything to break, or an elite, or an event or something. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I really enjoy this just universal have a bunch of stats build we have going on. Okay, we got like 6 levels, very nice. Maybe this gemstone build should go a bit more to the left, but at this point the inventory is completely different than what I thought it was gonna be. We're assuming this is nice. I guess open up this zone over here. So we can put gems around it. Alright, not gems, but items close to the gems. What is this crazy thing? Tax Demon. Devour all gold you have not picked up at the end of the level. For every 400 gold devoured, gain 1 off. 5 summon power, useless. 25 summon value, useless. Summon cooldown reduction, useless. And summon duration, useless. A bit sad. Luck and crit chance. Might as well throw it in. It's weak though. Projectile power and movement speed. This is also weak. Projectile power is irrelevant. We have infinite damage anyway. Roll them. Now we need to bet better items. XP gain, enemy speed. Perfect. That's godlike. Luck and crit chance. A bit useless. I want more bucklers. Roll them. Movement speed. I don't care. I don't care about any of these. Roll them. What is this? 10 armor, 6 vitality. Lose attack speed. No. Crit chance and attack speed. Yes. Crit chance for each adjacent glove. I don't care. Crit chance and attack speed is good though. So what goes? This goes. 7 luck is irrelevant to us. We have 116. You join. The more gloves, the better. The more gloves, the better. Scimitar has a 100% chance to spawn an air blade when attacking. Air blade. No, we're gonna keep the attack speed. Saw blade launcher. Projectile bounce 1 time on hit. No, I mean we still keep the 0.12 attack speed weapon here. Ethereal armor, whatever that's called. Instant yes, by the way. You join. You know where you go. You go. It says damage, attack speed, and crit chance. Obviously, that's gonna go to the halberd. Read all right in. Boom. The halberd joins. Banner of Heaven +1. It got crit chance. And what is this? Liquid Rainbow. Gain stats, lose stats. That's a yes on my book. You know what? I don't want to not all the time change things around. Also, don't I have like a mega item that gives me every single thing in the game? Yep, that's here. So you should always be around most of the gems possible. I'm trying to reorganize in a way where I don't need to reorganize all the time. You go here and you go here. Nice liquid potion. Boom, and use it. We found another buckler, which I obviously want. What is this? Book of Friends. Woo! Someone build. Okay, no. Small shield. Not really. We're gonna go with another buckler. Plus 10% damage while the shield's on cooldown. Does it fit anywhere? You know where it fits? It fits on the who cares about 7 luck and 1 crit chance type of build. What is this? Dodge chance and attack speed. That definitely stays. And -5 armor. We have +4 armor. This does not need to have more than just the 4 items it cares about. You know what? This also doesn't matter. 3 projectile power movement speed. So now we do have the room right here for the buckler. What is this? Magic power, projectile power. This obviously fits in close to these two. Ring of power, who cares? What is this, by the way? Piercing and range. Piercing and range is good. Melee power, projectile power, magic power. Wait a minute, what are the gems? Massive polished citron. Each luck gives us 9 luck. On crit, increase range by 4, up to 40. Or increase dodge chance by 4 after every 5 enemy kills, up to 20. Or vitality and vitality. Okay, first of all, do I have another massive? Yeah, no, there's no combining. Well, the definite thing is increase range by 4 is better than burn stays. Recovery by 4 if I don't get damaged. I would say recovery goes to you, man. And you can just go here. What is this range thing? Ooh. What is this? Increase dodge chance after every 5 kills. Yeah, might as well go to this thing. So 1 piercing. 1 piercing and 12 range. Do I need piercing, honestly? I think I don't need piercing, but piercing in general is good. Magic power and projectile power, but lose recovery. I mean, I'm not really losing recovery if it is close to this thing. We're gonna gain recovery here, and I'm at 34 recovery. I'm healing 1.7, and the shields recover 2 seconds faster. Roll 1 again. Blocks next 5 hits from enemies. Okay, whatever. 6 movement speed, 3 lifesteal, lose 2 luck. This is a definite yes. And movement speed is good, and lifesteal obviously is free. Let's go with a crazy banner. Oh no, I'm taking 1 damage per pop there. I took 1 damage per pop because I had the shields. That's why I did like chtonk, chtonk. Oh, look, money. Go. The gold demon here would have been insane. Ah, 400 per 400 gold it said, though. Okay, I don't know how long the game lasts, by the way. I don't know how many floors it is. Can I destroy the traps? No. Can I destroy the trap shooters? The issue now is that the machine gun is doing so much damage that the banner is not able to get kills in time, which makes me need to rush into the opponents, which makes me play more dangerous. Which makes everything a bit more dangerous than normal. The banner is very powerful. I really enjoy that we got my legendary items that I wanted. Like, look at this. The machine gun crossbow is doing like 60 damage per shot. That's 105 damage per shot, actually. No, 60, I think. Because the banner that does 100. It's 223 on the banner there. Nice, floor cleared. Let's go. 4 spaces. We're gonna go here. And then like somewhere over on this side. We got this thing. But the movement speed and attack speed, not really. I think we should go to the next fight now. Lifesteal against damage, not really. Movement speed against luck. I mean, this is definitely yes. How many kills are we here? We are at 324 kills. Very nice. Gives us luck, armor, attack speed, and vitality. Very nice, very nice. Let's just continue, man. We have 109 luck. We could definitely maximize some things. Trying to maximize some things, I guess. Is this the end? This is the end. There are no more floors. So floor 15 is the final one. I just so happened to not buy anything at the final floor. I just so happened to not buy anything at the final floor. Hey, look, it's an elite. It was an elite. The elite's dead. It was not elite there. I think that's XP, by the way, not anything else. I saw I just took 0 damage there. Whoop, avoid. Nice, we got more money. I'm at 88 life. Now the thing is, because I'm taking some 0 damage hits, that makes... Yeah, I took a 0 there. That makes me know that the opponents do less than 22 damage, 20 damage. That's what I get the moment I see that I take 0. It's as if both of my blocks just flew off. I have 90 max life. do I have something? Oh, I also increase max life whenever I get some kills with a banner, right? That's nice. Machine gun crossbow banner build. I could have also played with only banner without the machine gun, just to be clear. Would have been also a lot more powerful for us. Found the gem, nice. 4 levels. I guess this zone. The gem zone. What is this thing shape? That's the perfect shape. What is this? Empire wand. And another buckler. Did I get another buckler? Fire wand. 45 times 3. No, we're gonna just get another buckler. Magic power crit chance. Let's roll, by the way. Let's roll again for 0. What is this? +2 armor. As a single spotter. Might as well. This gets luck and resource gain. Okay, whatever. Melee power, magic power, lose vitality. Not really. Roll them. Oh, we found another. Wait, what is this? Upgrade 1 weapon tier to the next tier. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Does this even happen here? Here then. Boom. Now it is at tier 2. Very nice. It is better than what it used to be. I think we're good to go. I'm gonna try to fit the buckler in. I do enjoy the idea of having a bunch of bucklers. Wait a minute. There was no floor on the previous floor. How did I get here? How did we get here? Nope, we got a chest. Very nice. I'm seeing some broken egg enemies or something. I really enjoy that the higher floors we go, the better gemstones we find. Hey, look, money. As you end up on another gemstone there. Nope, is there something bottom right corner? What is this? Damage immune. Nice, that was a lot of kills right there. Healing drop. But +2 levels. Very nice. Money. I'm getting a bunch of levels up. I lost a little bit. Do you see how fast I heal? Like, the thing is that the 40% lifesteal I gain... I also have a dagger, by the way, right? It's not only we have the... We have 3 weapons. If it looks like we have 2 weapons, we have 3 weapons. We're the god of weapons. No, we're not. But we have 3 weapons right now, which obviously makes everything a bit better. We also have this thing. Let's just, I guess, try to get a buckler up there. Here, up there, please. Here. Here, perfect. That's what I wanted. Nice. You go like this, and you go over here. What is this? Brings down divine judgment to enemies. Adjacent recovery items get +3 recovery. Okay. War drum. Nah. Gems. Oh, we found more gems. Massive chip ruby. 50% chance to burn. Is there a combo? Nope. Massive polished sapphire. There is a combo here. Summon. Units explode upon death. On crit hit. Apply chill. Doesn't matter. These are getting combined. I don't know where it is. It's here. Combine them for 100. On crit hit, 4% chance by chill, or increase armor by 3 after 5 enemy kills, up to 10. I don't care. We have so much armor anyway. And now this gives us 6 armor. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This cannot get combined. Increase for armor based on damage. This cannot get combined. Melee power. And this cannot get combined. Give us 8 luck. It's definitely better than this for 3 luck. Does it give us the luck though? 8 luck and 1 attack speed right now. 1 vitality and 1 attack speed right now. Some dodge chance. Where's the dodge getting hit from? Theoretically, all of these luck gems should be all next to each other. So that they all give us a bunch of luck just because of the fact that they are where they're supposed to be. Theoretically. Practically, I don't even care, man. Yeah, this, for example, should be here. And now it gives us 8 luck. This can be here, I guess. Or here. Gives us a bit more. There's so much luck anyway. +3 luck on luck items. +7 melee power on melee power items. Do I even have melee power items? This is not giving us damage anymore. I mean, this is melee power. Right? Nope, still does not give us melee power. It doesn't go on hit, 3% chance to burn. That's how we're gonna play that. Yeah, you're just gonna go with on hit chance to burn. As simple as that. And this is dodge chance. Here you go. Plus 9 dodge chance. And now my dodge chance is at 42%. 42% chance to take 0 damage. Drill arrow. So this thing here is a weapon. Ceremonial dagger. Right? So we have 3 weapons. We have the ceremonial dagger, which also gets stats from this. This is the banner, of course, with 563 damage. And then we also have the crossbow. Every 25 enemies, this gets a stat boost. This has 500 right now. This now is going to give us actually damage instead of taken away, because we have 2 items that are above. What is this? Projectile melee weapon armor. If I take that away, is that a lot? Not really. So we have 14% damage. This brings us up to 21% damage. Very nice. Look at how much money we have. Luck and crit chance, not really. Stomping boots. Crits and explosion at start and end when dashing. Explosion deal damage equal to vitality and armor combined. Explosion radius based on range. How much range do I have? I have 59 range. And this is 5 armor and 5 vitality. So this is a 95 damage plus 9. That's like a 105 damage explosion on dash. This sounds a bit busted to me. But I already have a 244 damage weapon and a 58 plus 106 damage weapon, so I don't think a 100 damage explosion on dash is gonna even matter. Lack for movement speed, lose dodge chance per movement speed. My movement speed is at 9. I don't really care about those. Roll them. Dice set again, it doesn't matter anymore. Melee damage and attack speed, but lose projectile power. Not really. What is this? Masterwork arrow, 8 projectile power, that's good. 10% damage, 10 range, but lose 6% attack speed. Not really. Another legendary throwing glaive, a bit too late. I don't care about those anymore. Bloody teeth. Armor plus 1 elite enemy always. An additional elite spawns in every level. Killing an elite gives you 5 damage and 2 armor stacking. That is godlike. We found a godlike item. Okay, we need to start re-rolling for godlike items. Melee power, projectile power, but lose crit chance. Does that even matter? I think we're gonna just get this. And let's get the legendary godlike item here. I would say we throw away a buckler. And we just get an elite every single turn. What is this? Summon and reduction and whatnot. Let's banish this. I would like to do a build with drill arrow, plus 1 piercing, but minus 2 projectile arrow power. Why would I ever get this over this? This gives, because it would not reduce our actual power, I guess. These here only stay because they combo with you gain recovery and damage and whatnot. 7 recovery here. Well, what is this? Wildcard transforms into 1 random character starting item. Has a 20% failure rate. Starting item, random character. You know what? We're taking this. We are taking that. Let's go here. Use it. And it became horseshoe. Adjacent weapons receive 1% attack for each 1% movement speed. Okay. Okay. That is 9% damage. Well, this is magic power, gem, and chance to burn gem. So this is completely useless. Go in there. And this is for adjacent items. Okay, you are gonna go here. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go outside. Whoop. You're gonna go. Excuse me. You're gonna go outside here. You go over there. Boom. And now you give damage to both of these. And this is who cares. So. And now gaining movement speed gives damage. Plus 1 piercing. Straight up. Instant take. Nothing else. Let's go. We don't have room. I mean, we have 3,000 coins. What I'm talking about. Another plus 1 piercing without no downside. This is literally 0 downsides, by the way. Can these two combine? Massive Masterwork Sapphire. Massive Chipped Sapphire. Is the massiveness? No. Attack speed stays. Range definitely stays. XP gain also stays. Luck and duration stays. You know what? Lock it. That's how it goes. Magic power and damage. Lose armor. No. Roll 1 more time. Next hits. Who cares? Another buckler. Who cares? Roll them. Movement speed. Attack speed for each minus movement speed. Range. For each minus movement speed. No. Roll them. Damage, lose vitality. Maybe. Increase damage, lose XP gain. No. I guess 5% damage is nice. And minus 5 vitality is irrelevant. Let's go. So as I said, we do have the dagger. That also does a bunch of damage. And the attack speed of that thing is insane at this point. Hey, look, it's an elite. Come on, elite, you can do it. Nope, the elite actually... Nope, the... the elite might actually... Nope. Crazy attack speed over here. We got a chest, very nice. And do enjoy opponents that are literally unable to defend themselves. Actually, I do enjoy opponents that are actually surviving. Because this way I can attack more. Also, I'm at 98% health right now. Not percent, just 98 health. And I'm so happy that we found the halberd. This literally fits the build perfectly. And I really enjoy the fact that I increase the chance of rolling the, what is it called, glaives. But at the end of the day, I'm not using glaives. I really like the fact that we're out of the build completely. And that we, I guess, rolled away from the build. I'm losing some life, I'm gaining some life. The build works, this just works. We're busted. So... I can reroll the spaces we gain. I didn't know that. Definitely want things around this zone. This is okay here. I guess... would like the space all over here. Nice. So what is it? Let's get the room. Let's get the damage. What is this? Phoenix Blood. The next time you would be reduced to less than 1 speed, prevent death and return all incoming damage into healing. Activates 1 time. It's a consumable. It's a 2-spotter. Use. Boom. Revival. 2 revivals. Color's Hand. Summon power, summon. Who cares? Crit luck, who cares? Roll them. And we found an anvil with the plussiness. We're gonna get the plussiness anvil, and we're gonna use the plussiness anvil, and we're gonna throw it over there. So, projectile power, range, damage in general, and range, but lose attack speed. Sounds good, right? But look at my stats, man. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Let's roll them. What is this? Cleaver has 75% chance to perform a downward strike attack, causing area effect damage. 10% area effect damage for each adjacent armor item. 10% area effect for each adjacent mighty weapon. Mighty weapon? I don't care. What is this, by the way? This is unique polearm blade exquisite. Exquisite gives it resource gain. I have another exquisite. What's other is exquisite? Oh, this is exquisite. Awesome. Blade is melee damage and polearm is ranged. Like, who cares about that aspect in this game? Whoop, we found another upgrade an item by a tier. Upgrade other item. Can it upgrade a tier 4? It doesn't matter. The moment I upgrade this, we gain more damage. Boom. Because now... yeah, now this thing, the drum here, is plus 5 damage, and we lost the -3 it previously had. So from 24, brings us up to 34. I need more of these, by the way. Plus 5 damage for each tier 4 weapon and -3 damage for each tier 2 weapon and below. So I need to make this a tier 4 for us to gain stats. Gain damage, lose vitality, instant take. Another buckler. Is that important? I think I'm okay with 2 bucklers. Although the buckler also gives damage mid-run. I don't have room right now. We're gonna find more bucklers anyway. So, lifesteal crazy and dodge crazy reduces my life by 1. Instant take. 2-1, not by 1. 25% damage and 10% more enemies. I enjoy that by a lot. What does this say? With the next floor, increase damage by 50%, -5 damage, and 3 movement speed for each time you get hit. Not really. Roll them. 18 mystical finger, 18% attack speed, already insane. Melee power, projectile power, and resource gain. We just get that. This joins. What goes though? Duration and against luck. I would say I'm okay with this. Sell that. Bring that next to it. Bring me the crazy stats, and we lose a bit of resource gain, which who cares? Melee power, magic power, crit chance, and 1 melee power. No. 1 melee power for each adjacent melee weapon. 1 magic power. No. Let's go. Gonna drop to 1 life. We have my crazy attack speed anyway. I look at my healing going up real quick. And we are full and safe. The weapons are slamming us. Look at the crazy attack speed we have. Nice. Is there an elite? There is always an elite, actually. What am I talking about? I'm immune to damage. Where's the elite? Here's the elite. Let's go bring the mega elites in. Spawn the mega elites, please. Here we go. I'm rushing through opponents here to get more kills than less. I think both mega elites died. Yep, I'm not really seeing them is the issue here. There is no issue, to be honest. It's literally, we're just broken. Now we have 12 seconds. We got 2 more levels. We are... It's over, man. It's over. And we're gonna even have more enemies after this one. So you realize how much more busted we're gonna be, because we're gonna get more XP and more everything. Nice. Let's see how that goes. We got a bunch of gems. Let's go... like, here. I don't care about those. Roll them. Maybe here. Here is good. I would like up there. Here. Okay, so I need this. What is this? More XP gain? Yeah. What are the gems? Ooh. Let's start seeing if things combine. This combines. Medium, whatever. Let's combine those. It is here. Projectile power mana. Combine them. Zhup. Increase critical damage or the chance to fly. Let's go with the chance to burn. This gives +1 projectile power. This is +1 projectile power. Let's also combine those. By those, I mean this one, obviously. Not this one, yep. See what this happens. Crit chance, no. Burn thing. So this, if it projectile power or magic power, it doesn't matter. You go in here. Magic power does not really matter. This can combine with, I don't know, where is the other one? Green. Here it is. This is lifesteal plus lifesteal. Boom, lifesteal. And this now gives us lifesteal 6, but it can combine further with, I'm not seeing it. Not this, right? Nope. Not this, right? Where's the other green one? 1, 2. I'm just gonna click them all. Oh, here it is. What? Large masterwork emerald? Large polished emerald. This gives recovery. This gives lifesteal. Is it gonna combine into a lifesteal recovery thing? Or do I kill the build here? I just lost all my recovery, by the way. Piercing, lifesteal. Is this now... It's giving us recovery and lifesteal. But it only gives us 2 recovery. Ooh, I killed the build. I killed the recovery part we had going on. Each recovery item. Well, this is for each recovery item. So I didn't kill the build. We're gonna go back to a different type. That's just different, man. Go here and here. This is not recovery. This is lifesteal. So these are recovery items. This I could put here, and you go here, and this now gives us like crazy stats. Where's the luck boy here? This is nothing. Oh, this should get combined. Why does it say combined, but it can't? I don't understand why that is there. This here says combined though. Also not. What? Does that combo in? I am... Wait, why? Large shift citron, large polished citron. Why do these combine? I don't understand. Attack speed or weapon range. Is this now polished? It's a polished citrine. And it gives us luck for each luck item. Okay. It is what it is. Large polished ruby. Okay, it's a bit weird how this works. It cannot combine. This can combine. There's a dodge chance gainer. Nope. Summon thing. Combine that. This is polished. This is masterwork. Boom. Every 2 kills summon power on killing enemy extends summon duration. Useless on all of those chords, but boom. There is a color missing from this. Magic power, projectile power. The projectile power is important. Obviously, boom, and now we have the stats again. Dodge chance 2% after every 5 enemy kills. Okay, this goes here, I guess. And magic power. Increase weapons crit chance. Might as well throw it on the dagger. We want the crazy stat damage. So that's gonna join. My recovery now is 37, so we're really good with recovery. This is giving us recovery and lifesteal, by the way. For the lifesteal items. 15% lifesteal right now. Where's my lifesteal? 43. Okay, we're like super good. Is this XP gain? This is XP gain. We're gonna get the XP gain. And we're gonna roll a couple of times the free rolls at least. There was a legendary thing on the left side I missed. Random stats. Let's go for the random stat potion. I think I got magic power and last projectile. What is this? Automatic crossbow. Is this not the thing we have? Yep. Yep. What is this? Enchanted finger. Attack speed 8, lose melee power. Projectile power up, magic power up. I mean, this is crit chance and attack speed. XP gain, and more enemy speed. 20% XP gain. You know what? 20% is more than 3. Let's give me that. Next will increase damage. Not really. Is there anything here I don't really care about? Lifesteal 4 damage too. I would prefer this being like this, by the way. I don't think there is anything I don't care about. Also, I could create room over here, by the way. Roll them. What is this? The bomb thing? The box of bombs? You know what? Give me the attack speed. What is this? Ceremonial dagger. That's the lifesteal thing. What is this? 40 more range. 1 elite enemy. 1 extra elite enemy response every level. That's insanely good. That's insanely good. This joins as is. We throw away the XP gain here. Elite forever. Recovery 3 dodge chance, lose damage. Ah, it's decent. We still want more enemies. Let's go. Yeah, I'm waiting for the elite. Oh, here it is. No, it's not. It's nowhere to be found. We have infinite range, by the way. Open our gem. Nice, everything died. I'm getting a bunch of dodges. So we have a crazy amount of dodges. We have a crazy amount of armor. We have a crazy... I only don't have max life. That's the only thing that I don't have right now. Oh, there is the Soul Reaper dog. Nice item drop there. So the only thing I'm literally missing is max life. Hey, Soul Reaper dog. Bye, Soul Reaper dog. What a weird interaction with the enemies eating each other up. While we just exist. Does the game go up to floor 30 maybe? I don't know. The game is really well made, by the way. Like, it takes you a long while to be shopping, to be honest. That takes like a year. Maybe I'm slow at shopping. I also have like 4,000 gold here I'm not even using. Let's just get whatever inventory space. I would like to get a cross here. Like one spot there would be nice. How many do I have? 2 more. I guess I could go here. Just need and here. And I think we're pretty much made. So, is it global? Yes, it is. Goes here. Is this global? Yes, it is. Goes here. Boom, and whoop. Done. And now I got 24% more damage and 24% more enemies. What is this? Assassin's Mask. Killing an enemy with a crit. Instantly reset your dash cooldown. This effect is 1 second cooldown. 6 projectile power, 6 melee damage, which is literally the build. And 8 crit chance. And lose magic. This is literally the build. 20 XP gain. Also exactly what I want. The gems we got. Attack speed and lifesteal. On hit, 20% chance to plague. Masterwork ruby, melee power. I'm gonna just combine that with this. Now this is gonna become a masterwork, obviously. Good chance, whatever the burn thing. Masterwork ruby. Now this says 5 melee power and 3 projectile power. It's worse. Whatever, man. Whatever. XP gain. Increase movement speed by 1% when weapon kills an enemy. Up to 15%. But this is an XP gain on the ground. Better luck than the luck gain. But do we even have XP gain items around this? Ah, here we go. I just got XP gain out of that. Nice. Yeah, no, yellow should be there. This is luck. This is lifesteal. No, I don't care about luck. We care about lifesteal. Boom. And now I have 52 lifesteal. This here is such a relevant thing. I can sell it for money. Do I care about money though? No. Roll for 0. What is this? We found a unique Vorpal Blade. Normal enemy, instant kill and crit. Boss and elite, 100% crit damage. Gain 5% crit chance for every adjacent dagger. Okay. Vorpal Blade. We don't need that though. Roll him. Roll him. And what is this? Another unique item. 325 damage, by the way. Gains attack speed equal to lifesteal. Okay. Adjacent lifesteal items receive +4 lifesteal. If adjacent to Divine Punisher, gain bonus lifesteal equal to recovery. So there is an item called Divine Punisher, and this is the Abyssal Cleaver. I don't know, is this a Divine Punisher? No. Divine Crossbow. I could get this. 152% lifesteal. Its attack speed equal to lifesteal. This gains damage based on lifesteal. That's why it has 100% 325 damage with it. 325 damage, 524 damage, 89 damage, 172. This is 1,152 kills, man. I don't need another weapon, man. We're good. We're just gonna buy these two. Kill enemy with a crit gives me a dash. I don't care about that. I mainly care about the fact that this gives us 6 projectile and 6 melee damage. That's a 10% damage boost and 8% crit chance, which is also nice. And of course, I want more XP gain, more enemies. The more XP gain I get, the more inventory space we're gonna have. This is floor 20. Once again, it doesn't show anywhere. Hey, look, it's a boss. Is that boss gonna do a lot of damage to us? Is my question now. Now the things are spawning here. The more things are spawning, the better for us. The boss is there again. Let's chase down the boss. Imagine losing. Put down a debuff. Ooh, look how many enemies we're fighting. That's so good. That's so good. I want more enemies, man. The more enemies, the better. And boss is dead. Easy enough. And what is this? Oh no. Oh no. This is what? No. Ah, okay. Whew. I was so afraid that they did the same thing they did in Soulstone where you don't know what is the endless. Climb through the endless trains. Gather your loot and get back. We're gonna go endless. Off into endless we go. Floor cleared. 2 spaces. 1 and 2. And consume for random stats. Boop. 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 Okay, we're pretty much done. Oh, what is this? Mystical Skull! 25% XP again. Yes! 2 melee, 2 projectile, 2 magic, but lose 4 movement speed. Instant take. And honestly, because it's an XP gain item, it should be down here. Mystical Skull. Do I care about the, I mean, the more XP gain items we have, the faster we're gonna get the XP gain. How hard is endless? Opponents are getting crit for 400 damage here. I don't think we're ever gonna lose. Doesn't feel like it, at least. Oh, and elite up there. Hello, elites. I mean, I like how I did the slowdown zone. This is not elite. And it's dead. What are you doing, man? Did I lose life there? How much life do I lose on hit, by the way? I'm waiting for us to get damaged. I'm just waiting for us to get damaged. I'm waiting for us to get damaged. Hello? Hello? Oh, immunity over there. I don't care about immunity though. What is that? I'm not seeing us get damaged. 107 max life. Still 107 max life. 8 spaces, let's go. Just spam wherever. Honestly, not wherever. This little zone over here, because I would like to get my items in order. Nice. So we're gonna go XP in on you. Actually, like this. Nice. Not like this. Like this. You know what? If this works, then it works. And you here. What is this? A revive potion? A revive potion. Drink the revive potion. I'm not gonna play that much more. I think I should just rush. Blocks next 5 hits. Legendary reroll launcher. What is this? Crown skull? Someone? Nope. Nope. What is this? Movement speed, crit chance? Nope. What gems did we find? Ooh. Recovery items. Nope. Cannot combine. Masterwork Citrin. Resource gain. Resource gain? I don't care, man. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I should do? Increase movement speed on kill. Here you go. What do you do? Dodge chance. What's my dodge chance? We have a 47% dodge chance, which I guess gets to 100 at some point. Hold on, what is this crazy thing? Resource gain and XP gain, but lose damage. 3% damage. What a joke number we lose. You go... Now we have so many single spotters. How easy it is to just fit anything anywhere I want. Boom, and we're done. This, by the way, says resource and XP gain, and this says we gain more XP gain from XP gain items. So obviously, that thing, this thing here, this thing, come on, should go close to this zone somehow. Not happening right now, though. Roll him. What is this? Brave Spirit. Lose armor but gain damage for each movement speed, and dodge chance for each movement speed. Deal damage to all surrounding enemies equal to movement speed when you dodge. What's my movement speed? It's 5. Roll them. Oh, we got XP gain, and enemies move faster. I want the enemies to move faster. We got an anvil. Let's go. You go down here, build the anvil. Upgrade other item, goes to my mega item, boom, it has 810 damage. And you go back to build, and we found a tier 3 glaive, roll them. A rainbow of you might get anything. Use. The more of these we drink, the more valuable that's gonna be. Oh, we found a bunch of stats, but lose some movement speed. And now what? And now what, you genius? I made a mistake. 8% attack speed. What goes out is the question. You know what goes out? The gems go out. You, whoop, put outside. Not this outside. This outside. Another gem that I might not need. Yeah, what do I do now? Mistake was made. I guess we're gonna throw this out. 3, 3, and 3. This is 8% attack speed. I'm not throwing out attack speed, that's for sure. That's a guarantee. We're not throwing out attack speed no matter what happens. 8% damage, 4% lifesteal. How much life do I have without this? 48. Okay, you're gone. You're gone. I would prefer you here and you here. Yes, because this way I get more crit chance. 1% crit chance for each shooting glove. Let's go. Jokes aside. You used to give us luck and resource gain. Melee power. Is there any melee power things here? Does this give us melee power? No. This does give us luck and resource gain though. Recovery. Oh, recovery is better. But it doesn't hit any. Unbelievable that this is such a weird shape. Cannot get combined, man. And I would like, obviously, even more XP gain on enemies. Let's go. XP gain, extremely important. Attack speed through the roof. We're waiting for 2 elites to appear. Hey, look, it's a... What is this? Hey, look, it's a... What is this? The good old what is this? Hey, look, we're losing life. He said, without caring in the world. Hey, look, we're still losing life. He said, without still caring. Yeah, we're not gonna die ever. I mean, we're gonna die at some point for sure. The opponents are scaling, right? It's an immunity idol. Also, I think I gain recovery the longer I don't get damaged or something. Let's not move anymore for a while. Let's see what happens. And let's see how this can go. 112. Am I recording? I am recording. I recorded for 2 hours. That's not good. My editor's gonna be like, are you crazy? You gave me a 2-hour video. Are you? I think I'm gonna go up to wave 30, okay? I'm gonna lock in and say at 30 we're stopping this. So let's go over here. There is not really that much room to be playing around with, by the way. Getting like a full inventory space the way this is going. And we're gonna get the luck. It doesn't fit. So this thing gives us more XP gain based on how many XP gain items there are around it. So there are also these XP gain items. Yep, you go away. You go here. Boom. And now this has 3 XP gain items around it. How much XP gain does this give us right now? 24. Very nice. Roll them. What is this crazy thing? 20 XP. Resource gain. Lose 10 range. Or attack speed, 18% attack speed, and projectile power, and melee power, and you lose nothing. 56 resource gain is completely who cares. Lose 10 range to gain 20% speed resource gain. I don't care about resource gain, man. I do not care about resource gain. The Mega Anvil just instantly joins. No, you go down, you go up. We got room there. Boom. No, come on. Boom. Use on you. Boom. It got damage. It got damage. Gem. What did we roll? XP gain again. What's the shape though? The shape is stupid. It does not exist. That gem does not exist. Roll them. What is this? Lose crit damage. 2% crit damage for each 1% crit chance. Non-crit attacks have a chance to become a super crit. All weapons crit chance set to a flat 50. Super crit is a 5 times crit chance. What a weird, super awesome item, but I don't care about it because 2% crit damage for each crit chance. My crit chance is pretty low. Lifesteal large chance, but go down to 1. Instant take. When consumed, increase inventory space by 3 and more elites appear. Bring this out, bring this in, use it. And we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Doesn't matter where they are. And you just reappear in over here. Boom. Roll them. A bunch of stats, but lose crit chance. Whatever. Roll them. Just dash, lose mass life. Yes. Recovery and dodge chance, lose damage. Not really. Another buckler. Oh, a key. Summon power and summon quality. Replace the player's dash with teleport. Replaces the player's dash with teleport. Sounds insane. We got another one of those ritual dolls. I would like to buy both ritual dolls at the same time if possible. So let's actually do that. I'm okay with losing 5% damage. By the way, this thing here is giving us right now... It doesn't say what this gives us. Killing enemy gives damage and armor. Let's get another one of these. I would like to get the TP. TP sounds like a fun thing. Enjoy the idea of teleporting. Yeah, let's get it next turn. Whatever. Lose resource gain, gain damage. 9% damage is very low at this point. We have already 100 plus, so this is useless. Buy me this. Roll them. Who cares? Who cares? Movement speed and lifesteal. Movement speed is a bit useless. I'm not moving, man. I don't need to move. Let's go. I'm at 1 life. And by 1, I mean 7. And I'm 112. And I don't think I need to move anymore. Yeah, look at my life. Who shot those scythes out? Who are you? Who do you think you are, huh? Ah! Elite! Ah! And he's gone. I got the chest. Let's stop moving for a moment. Let's just chill over here for a moment and just not care about anything, you know? Hey, look, it's money. Hey, look, it's a gem over there on the ground. Oh, money. And a gem. Money. And a movement. Da, 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 da. I don't know what I'm singing here. Trying to speed up. I don't think I can speed up the game. There's another. Is this an anvil? What was that? Those guys get spirited away. I am immortal, man. We are mortal. Nice, love it, love it. The banner, man. The moment the banner happened, it's most likely the most busted legendary in the game. Let's just get whatever. Doesn't really matter. What is this? It's tier 2 still. What is this? Resource gain, but you lose luck. What is happening here? XP gain. Combine. Is this also XP gain? Yes, that's also XP gain. Combine. Wait a minute. This is chipped. This is chipped. Combine them into chipped. Super chipped. Gain range. Movement speed upon enemy kill. It's masterwork. Just like that. 7 XP gain. I guess... goes here. Does it really matter? I don't think it really matters. Goes here, you go here, boom, and just like that, this now gives us a crazy amount of not enough XP gain. A crazy amount of 14% XP gain. Vitality. Vitality. What do these do, by the way? Crit damage by 2 for each active summoned unit. I don't care. It doesn't matter, really. Let's just start going for things. Lifesteal. It's a weapon. Find an anvil. Boom. We use the anvil. Boom. We put the anvil over here. Band of Heaven +5. It got a crit damage boost. What did mirror? Who cares? Melee power and damage. Lose luck. I don't care. We got more XP gain. Just 2 flat armor. How much do we have? 66. And it says maximum 1. What is this? Crimson Scythe. What is Divine Punisher? It happened actually. Wow, insane that we actually found this one thing too. This is 5 times damage each time you take damage, resetting each floor. 5% damage. After taking damage 5 times, sword set enemies on fire, dealing damage based on recovery. Adjacent blessed weapons gain 1% damage for each 2 recovery. If adjacent to Abyssal Cleaver, fire damage over time increased based on lifesteal. Okay, so this is a build that exists, and we're gonna do it if we play again. If I play again, we're doing the Divine Punisher Abyssal Cleaver build. So drop a like down below. If we hit the number, we're doing it. If we hit the 1,000, we're doing it. Piercing +1. We lock that. What is this? Projectile power +3. Let's go. I have only 72. I'll roll them. 12% crit chance, 100% crit damage with lose 5 armor. Losing 5 armor is literally non-existent. We're going with that. Roll them. Is this 100% crit damage? 100% crit damage, man. Roll. Oh no! I lost this thing. No, I wanted more enemies. Health gain per floor. Experience gain and resource gain. Health gain per floor. Who cares, man? We're full life all the floor. Oh, this is a tier 3. You know what? I think I should get all barrels are destroyed immediately on head and we just pop bombs all the time. Movement speed, blah, blah, blah. If I'm not moving, I gain attack speed and dodge chance. If minus damage when I am moving. Max dodge chance. We're taking that. These 3 are the next target. Let's go. Whoop, the teleport. Looks awesome. Looks awesome. Swing. 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 Whoop, the elite. Hello, elite. Bye, elite. Whoop, it's mages. They're trying their best. I'm not really dying. Hello and bye, everybody. I'm dodging everything. Oh, a chest over there on the left top corner. Teleport. Man, we're busted. Man, we're busted. We got the money. Floor 30. Floor 30 is where it's at. Okay, I'm already a bit late on some calls I need to make. I'm a bit late. I'm a bit late. But I need to do this video right this moment. So we're going on. I'm doing 1,000 crit damage here. It's 1,200 damage with the whirlwind attack. I like that they added endless in the game. I don't think it had that. Nice. If I play this again, I don't think we're going to go into endless unless the build is something insane. We found also a very awesome weapon. Let's go with just wherever. Boom. 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 That was such a stupid play, but whatever. We're gonna get... First of all, this weapon is awesome. Torrent of rain, tridents pour from the sky, relentlessly striking enemies. Who cares? We don't have room for that because of the weird layout I just bought. That is okay. What did we get as a gem? Armor, magic power, summon duration, roll them. Whoop, we got more enemies. We got more project, useless. Oh, we got another anvil. Yeah, you go down. Join the anvil. Throw it over to my best weapon in the game. Boom. Crit chance is what it rolled. Okay, okay. So this thing has gotten 2,000 kills, therefore netting us 246 damage, 15 luck, 23 armor, 20% attack speed, and 24 vitality. This says DPS 2,000, 151 damage. DPS 1,000, 321 damage. And this is DPS 2,639. Insane, 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 insane. And we continue scaling damage and we continue scaling armor. 77 armor right now. We capped. Reduced damage taken by 70%. And dodge is 57, but we're gonna go up and dodge too. Roll them. We got the rainbow potion. You know what? You stay outside for a moment. Rainbow potion. Use. Roll them. Roll them. What is this? The consumed health point goes down to 0, but get a revive. Use this. We found another Divine Punisher, by the way. Roll them, roll them. We found another Arcane Anvil. So that's gonna be 5% damage, because now we're gonna have another weapon that goes up. Roll them. And we found a good old increased inventory space, but fight some elites. I guess go here, here, and here. Very nice. Now you can go here and you can join. 4 more enemies. What is this? Move on crit, but lose some lifesteal. Who cares? What is this? Damage against vitality. A bunch of stats. Who cares? Open another anvil. Another stat. Another level up anvil. We will cost 1,000 light now. Go here. Nice. Crit chance is what it rolled. Roll them. Oh, what is the goblet? Vitality gain per floor. And recovery. Lose lifesteal. Attack speed and crit chance. Lose movement speed. Okay, vitality gain per floor. This is a single spotter. I need to sell something. What is this? Recovery and lifesteal. Lose 4 vitality. I think we're gonna go with -3, -3, and -3 just straight up. And we're done. We're gonna keep that, and we're obviously gonna also keep that. Let's go. I'm at floor 25. Can I die from burning? Wow, the trap just appears and then just goes. Hey, look, it's an elite. I mean, there was an elite there, trust me. And that was not elite, I think. Is this not elite? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what's an elite anymore, because nothing really survives, to be honest. I really enjoy that we're getting, like, so many gemstones. Let's not forget that every 3 gemstones, every 5 gemstones I get a permanent boost on some kind of stat. Because of how the character works. The more enemies, the better, of course, because the more enemies we fight, the more stats we gain, and also the more XP we gain. So that's nice. Everything, like, this is literally the broken character build. Like, you just go for stats, and you just win. Stats, 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 and it's like over. I don't think it's losable here. Do I have the stats while I'm in run? Yeah, 87% dodge chance, and 87 armor. Like, what is even gonna happen? Look at all these bombs. We're dodging them, and when I get hit, it's 0. 6 levels, perfect. Boom. Pure, I guess. Boom, boom. Boom. Up. Nice. So, you join, which is +5 max dodge. And that's it pretty much. Nah. Got a bunch of gems. Combine those. Do I care about combining, to be honest? Projectile power. Armor gain. Recovery. I don't care, man. I don't care. Sell the small ones. Sell these. Sell this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're not going to care about that right now. Let's go with you go somewhere else. And you join. What is this? Resource gain 50%. Nope. What is this? Okay. Oh, wait. Nope, we don't care. Roll them. Whoa, this looks awesome. Rapier. Lightning on hit. Spawn lightning. Roll them. And the revive potion. You know, just for good measure. Just to be clear. We're gonna, like, get another revive. What is this? 8% attack speed. What is this? When consumed, permanently increase 1 random stat among damage, attack speed and movement speed by 1 when elite spawns. Perfect. What is this? Block 48 damage. How much is this blocking? 24. Okay. And then it launches a wave of spikes dealing 409 damage when blocking. When blocking in general. Okay, that's cool. Don't care about it. Prices cost 10 less. Awesome. Attack speed and floor duration. Honestly, I don't want the run to last longer. XP gain is down. Crit chance and crit damage is up. Yeah, I mean, I just rolled and I rolled it again. Got the attack speed. Attack speed again. What does this reduce? Resource gain, who cares? Flame wand. Movement speed, lifesteal. Nah, let's go. Let's go. We got the items I want. I'm at half-life, but before the fight even starts, I'm already halfway to the previous life point I was. Hey, look, it's a boss, the Vampire Lord. Should I even dodge? I'm not even gonna dodge. And he's gone. Okay, so at this point, it's pretty apparent that we're never gonna lose or die, right? I think it's pretty apparent at this point that opponents don't exist. Nothing really can do anything to us. A boss appears and it just dies. I'm scaling infinitely. I'm also gaining plus max vitality. If you didn't realize, if you remember, we have the goblet that says +3 max vitality every single floor. So I think we got like literally everything. Right? I think that's pretty apparent at this point. With a machine gun, insanity, mega build. Now the thing is, If you want to see more, drop a like. If we get 1,000 likes, we're playing this again. The game's awesome for sure. I might even make a series out of it. The only issue is, if I don't use the save file that has everything unlocked, then I'm not gonna be able to do the legendary runs, right? But maybe you want to see more normalized runs and more normal runs in general. Not normalized, just normal. Let's go here. Roll them. Nice. Let's go here. Roll them again. Let's go here. Here. Nice. So we're gonna buy this. We're gonna upgrade my main weapon. Boom. We rolled attack speed. Very nice. Let's go, please. You're gonna go boom, and you're gonna go boom. And what is this? Projectile power and crit chance. I might as well buy it for now. What are the gems we got? Do I care? I don't really care. Sell. 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 This is the guy that if you sell things, you gain more money out of it. Sell, sell. I'm just creating inventory space. Roll them. We got another one of these. The crit damage thing. Wait. Minus 16% crit damage. Okay, so you can see how much damage this does. Ceremonial dagger for the lifesteal. No. What is this? Movement speed, resource gain, and more enemies. I like that. It's a movement item. Okay. Dodge chance for each movement speed, luck for each movement speed. What's movement speed at? It's minus 4%. So this thing does not make us lose damage right now. If I don't move, I gain attack speed and dodge chance. So that's nice. My dodge chance is 67% with the maximum being 85. Oh, another legendary glaive. Masterwork spearhead. Melee power. Magic power, crit chance, and movement speed, even less, no. Armor vitality, no. Roll away. More damage, more enemies, definitely. More resource gain in range, definitely not. This prices, we have 10,000 coins. You know what? What is this? Awesome. Ice crossbow. Doesn't matter though. Warrior's shield. Blocks 40 damage, plus 1 armor for each adjacent weapon. You know what? Doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. Only the skulls and potions matter. Did you just see the spear fly out? The spear attacks pretty fast. It's like a super swing. Hey, look, it's an elite. Hey, look, it's dead. Yeah, game's broken. Look, a bunch of enemies, and they're dead. Machine gun just shoots wherever it wants. Look at how often the machine gun even shoots, man. If I don't move up, look, it's a gem. Blink. Oh, it's another immunity over there. Blink. It doesn't matter though. We are completely immune to everything. We are completely immune to everything. What are my stats? Dodges 97%. I mean, the cap is 85, of course, but I have an 85% chance to take 0 damage. And then after that, I'm gonna most likely block everything else. Right? Because I also take the first hit I take every 3 seconds is gonna be reduced by 20 damage. And then I also only take like 2% or 1% of the damage I'm supposed to take. Like, it's like super over, man. It's super over. We're just gonna reroll real quick here. We're gonna just buy the inventory space we need. Boom, boom. Would like it over there at the top. Whatever, here go. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. You join. Not like that. Boom, what do you do? Access, who cares? Roll them. Roll them. What is this heart? Awesome thing. 15% lifesteal. 1% damage for each 1% lifesteal. 1 vitality for each 1% lifesteal. Lose 1% HP per second. Does not trigger invulnerability. But does not reduce below 15% health. Okay. 25% attack speed. Lose lifesteal. This joins. Do I want the heart? Not really, no. Roll them. We got another anvil. Very nice. You go... what does this even do? Delete it. We have a heart. Upgrade other item. Boom. It roll damage. Just like that. The damage just skyrocketed again. What is the lamp? Vitality and lifesteal against XP. No. Rainbow potion. That's just the random stats. That's why I have that many stats, by the way. That much life and damage and whatnot. Because of the character passive. Sell some gems. I don't even care what they do, man. I really don't. Vitality by 4 resets at the end. Shield by 50. Who cares? Range by 3. What does this have? This has a socket in it this whole time. Range by 4. 2 seconds without taking damage. Recovery increases. Attack speed by 12. Not really. Damage by 25. Here you go. Damage by 25. What is this? This is 6,000 DPS. This is 7,000 DPS. This has 2.3 thousand kills on it. We got another luck, crit chance, resource gain, but I think attack speed, melee power, projectile power is better. How much attack speed do you have? This attacks every 0.3, this attacks every 0.04, and this attacks every 0.18. And we found another abyssal cleaver, by the way. I could lock this in and try to find just both of them for the meme of it. and just put them over there. How much room does this get? Yeah, let's just try that. And I did it already. That's how fast we do over here at the Sifd channel. You just get them, right? You're like, boom, got it. So I need to get this inventory space over here, and we're literally ready. Let's go. I just instantly got both the weapons I want. I was like, okay, I need to get the other one. Boom, it's up here. Everything is dying instantly, obviously. Okay, let's go. Hey, look, money. Hey, look, it's no enemy. Everything dies. Everything dies. Hey, look, even more money. Boom, easy enough. Hey, look, even more gems. Therefore, more stats. More gems, more stats. More stats, more bustedness. You know what I think is happening? When you kill an elite, the statue appears. That's what it feels like. It feels like the statues are one-to-one linked with elites dying. I'm about to only get one level here, which is pretty sad. But it's okay. Not the end of the world, as always. I mean, it's never the end of the world. Very nice. And let's continue. And let's destroy opponents. And here we are. Okay, I want this side to open up. Boom, boom, boom. One more level. Boom. Okay, so this side is open up. What is this? 8% attack speed. How much attack speed do I have? 99. This is more range, more enemies. What are these? What is this? Repair tower. Adjacent recovery items get plus for recovery. I don't care. What is this? Vitality damage, vitality for every armor item. Okay, no. What is this? I'm kidding. With my mega weapon. Plus 10. It got crit damage. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to pick this item and put it right here in this line. What do you do? Recovery, lifesteal, lose vitality. You know what? We have so much of these stats. I don't care about this. Because when elite happens, this joins. Nope, we don't have room. Let's throw away some gems. Don't need to. Damage against vitality, useless. At this point, useless, right? Now the damage against vitality. Here we go, useless. 2 armor, useless. Right, we're building room right now. You go over there. You join. Boom. Blade, it's here. And now I need to also get the next one right here in this line. So time to throw things out. I need these, definitely. These need to stay, this needs to stay. What is this? XP gain stays. That's a bunch of stats, a bunch of stats. I think we're good for now. Let's go. I got one of the 2. Whoop, 2 elite rooms. Awesome. Come on. Here they are. They instantly died. Instant death. The elites are like, okay, I'm ready. Boom, dead. Wait for it. Zhop, here they are. Boom, they dead. It's over, man. It's just over. We're gonna end the game with floor 30, of course. Hey, look, it was a mimic. The mimic died. There are mimics in this game. They don't matter. A lot of explosions, which I'm running into on purpose. These? Can you re-trigger these? What is even throwing all of these explosions? I guess it's explode on death points or something. Yeah, it's impossible to die. I don't know how you die in this game. Explosions. Look at this. Oh, I think we lost a life for half a second there. I think we lost life points there. Somewhere along the line. Let's try to pick up some XP on the ground. And I just became damage immune. So that's a thing. And we're done. And the next floor is gonna be my final fight. 6 spaces. Okay, let's go right side. Boom. There's this whole line here. Roll them. Boom. Boom. Nope. Here we go. Boom. This one. Boom. And this one. Nope. Yes. Boom. Okay, so. Range. I want to keep the range. I would like to sell or maybe not care about something. Enemy speed, but let's get more XP. No. Do I care about this? 8% crit chance, can with crit instantly resets your cooldown. I don't care about that much. Yeah, let's sell this. You go like here. The idea is that this goes here. And this attack speed, does this fit now? It does. And we are ready. We got the Divine Punisher and the Abyssal Cleaver. And now that means that both of them together, they just do insane stuff. Nice. And specifically the stuff is This sets enemies on fire, and blessed weapons gives us damage for recovery, and this just does damage. This is 1,000 damage weapon, and this is 900 damage weapon. DPS 3,000, DPS 3,000, DPS 9,000, DPS 8,000, and this is also 3,000 here. Let's go. I got a couple more gems. The gem slot is like super filled. And increase weapon piercing by 4. Reduce damage. Wait. You should go here. This is a chance to burn. Whatever goes here. Piercing goes here. What is this? Attack speed. Here we go. What is this? Attack speed. Here you go. What is this? Range by 4. Here you go. Give me the better ones. 20% chance to apply plague. Whatever. Here you go. Damage by 15. 25 or whatever. What is this? Crit chance. Here. Burn effect, not really. I mean, we can combine them anyway. Here you go. Boom. Go with crit damage. And here you go. And who cares? Let's just destroy them. There was one more slot there done, but doesn't matter. Where's the lead? Where's the boss? Where's the boss? It's gonna die right away. Here's the... Oh, that's not the boss. Here's the boss. Come on. Oh, boom. Oops, still alive. Okay, got it instead. And we're insane. By the way, do you see my weapons just... The swords literally attack from afar. You see this? I have some swords that literally just swing on the opponents from very far away. I don't need to move. I don't need to do anything, to be honest. Look at my XP going up. Oh, there is a thing over there. And a chest over here. Yep, the swords are literally swinging all over the place because of the crazy range I have. The banner maybe stays with us, but the... No, I don't think the banner stays either. I think all of my weapons literally just swing and slash wherever the opponents are. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Whoop, a mimic, and that's gone. And we got like 5 gems out of that. Yep, I hope the game gives us the choice of ending it, otherwise I'm pretty much forced to just press end. And we got 6 more levels. Does it really matter where we throw them in? I don't think it does. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Then I got an arcane anvil, which doesn't even work as far as I know. Can I upgrade anything? I don't think I can upgrade anything. Okay, well, that's just useless. Luck and 24% attack speed. And luck. And I think we're done. Here. Here I can see what we have gotten. I have gotten 4 vitality, 3 armor, 3 attack speed, 3 damage, and 3 lifesteal from the passive. And then this thing has given us 315 damage, 19 luck, 28 armor, 28% attack speed, and 30 vitality. And of course, these are also pretty busted. There is a... This needs a gem on it. Here we go for extra damage per shock. And that's it. I think we broke the game. Am I allowed to... somehow leave? I don't think I can somehow leave. I think I need to just... I don't think I can leave, to be honest. I think it's just... Is there a forfeit function? Because it's unlosable, to be honest. Like, you cannot lose anymore here. I have like 4 revives here. Look, it's suddenly, boom, they're both dead. And here's the one of them that dropped it. There's another dude over there. And they're dead. And there's another right here and they're dead. And then they're also dead. The swings are doing like 5,900 damage here. Hey, look, it's another lead, and it's dead. Yeah, no, I think the game is impossible to lose at this point. So, I might be forced to finish on purpose. I think there should be a forfeit function if you add a surrender button in the game. No. When you add endless, there should be a surrender button because, I don't know, or I guess accept win button would be a bit more fun to do. Because right now we're in endless, it never ends. The game is expecting us to die, we're never gonna die. Like, no matter what happens, we're never gonna die. Let's maybe just run until my inventory space is 100% filled, and then I'm gonna end it there, I would say. That's actually, honestly, I mean, we're leveling up pretty fast, and each level seems to give us like 2 spaces. Yeah, we're almost done with the inventory. Actually get a maxed inventory here real quick. Didn't take that long. What is this? Melee power, projectile power. I don't really care, honestly. We're just gonna quickly just sell off these things just to be continually... Just to be able to continue to pick up gems, and then that should be it pretty much. You sell, especially the small ones should be sold. Resist. It's 4 extra damage with 4% chance to apply shock. Do I care? No. Let's just continue. And look at how much money we have. Let's go and explore. Whoop, another white bosses. Hey, look, it's about to spawn an elite. Hey, look, they're here. Hey, look, they're dead. Hey, look, it's a boss. Oh, we're losing life. Let's go, boss. You got it, man. You got it, man. Nope, he did not. If I stay on the poison ground, maybe? Nah. Not possible. Bombs? Nope. Bombs even more, and poison. I'm sitting on poison ground, plus bombs hitting us, and it's still impossible for us to die. It is literally impossible for us to die. Every time I kill, by the way, every time I destroy a statue, we get like 5 gems or something. I think my gem inventory is again infinite here. So yeah. Whoop, whoop, we're losing life. No, we're not dying anymore. No, we're not. What? Maybe yes. Well, a chest is here. Mimic. Yes, a mimic. And that's gone. And it's gone. We're dodging too much. We're dodging too much for the game to be able to handle us. We found when consumed permanently increase one random stat among damage. Elite enemy pierce. Boom. And boom. We have a couple more spots left and we're done. Let's use this. Let's also take that. Is the gem tab full? The gems tab is full. I think I'm gonna most likely not care about the gems. We're selling the smallest ones. I'm just selling the smallest ones real quick here. And we are done. Let's just go. We have 31,000 coins. Whoop. Maybe the full inventory is gonna do something. I don't know. I think it's not. I think endless is endless. I just got a level. Let's hope we're gonna get more levels here real quick. Opponents seem to be slowly surviving. I mean, look at this. There's an elite here. And I'm getting like an elite sniper. What is this? I don't know. That's not elite over there. They're pushing us back for sure. I don't think they do anything else though. Up in our chest. It's gonna be a mimic. Yep, another mimic. Another dead mimic. I don't think we're gonna get a single chest that's not gonna be a mimic anymore. Maybe mimics are elites, that's why that happens. We're about to get 2 levels. Nice. I really enjoy that we have a bunch of XP gain and a bunch of enemies spawning, so we get more levels. Hopefully I'm gonna get a 3rd level here, so we're just done with this. Even more gems everywhere. The game is just spamming things at this point up me. Yeah, I hope there is like a quick sell button, to be honest, like shift click selling fetch or something. Come on, give me one more level before the fight ends. Nice, we got 3 levels here. 206 max life. I'm getting max vitality every end of the floor. I'm gaining more armor every single fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 more left to go. What is this? Good chance. Decrease vitality. Yup. Use. Is there a quick sale? Switch. Confirm. Stat panel. Drag. What is the switch? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's just go, I guess. I could find a potion that gives us the thing. I'm trying to maybe find a more enemy. What is this? Wind speed, attack speed, who cares? We got another revive. As you see, it's... Oh, we got another anvil. With my mega item. This is already plus 10, by the way, that's why. What is this? Blade manual. There's also a grimoire, but blade manual. Melee weapon power, attack speed, projectile power, magic power. Attack speed for each -1 projectile power. Melee power for each -1 projectile power. Attack speed for each -1 magic power. Melee power for each -1... Whatever. No, roll them. Another revive. Another more enemies. That's what I wanted. Let's go. And this is gonna be the final... you know what? We're gonna go to 35 just so that I fight the boss. So we're gonna see if the boss is gonna melt at this point at level 35. Hey, look, it's a... Oh, no, the boss is here, actually. So that's a mimic here, and then there's the boss here. Come on, boss bro, you can do it. You can do it, boss bro. First of all, it survives, is what I'm gonna say first. So good job. Whoa, I'm actually taking damage. Let's go. Boss bro can do it. Oh my god. Nope, he cannot really do it. And nice, we won again. So what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna literally do the 1-2 punch of... just throw all my items out. Oh, by the way, the statues also are more durable. Everything is more durable. Okay, so obviously, because this is never ending, I'm gonna just throw away every single defensive item we have, so we just lose. I am taking a bunch of damage, is what I'm gonna say. But I'm also healing a bunch, so that's why I'm not really dying. And also I have like a 98% armor, so also a reason why I'm not dying. Whoop! Actually, it's happening. Actually, it's happening. Actually, it's happening. And we're through. Very nice, very nice. Boom and boom. Has the time come for us to leave this world? I think the time has come for us to leave this world. So the only thing I need to do is throw away defensive stuff. The defensive stuff is this. I mean, I mainly need to just throw away my weapon. This is 38 armor. If I throw this out, how much armor do I have? 155. 155 armor. Wait, what? Summon quality. Piercing. Yeah, but if I throw away the bucklers. Let's throw away the bucklers. Where is buckler? Is this here? I think this is giving us like 2 armor every time it kills something. I'm not sure I'm gonna lose enough armor here. I also should definitely not heal. I have the catalog outside. Just gain. I would like to lose all my lifesteal. But I'm not sure that's even possible. Anyway, this thing is lifesteal. Let's throw this out. Plus the gems, it seems. This is healing us. Throw away the weapons, honestly. Oh, it's super sad. Just keep the 2 blades, I guess, just to see how that goes. This gives us lifesteal and dodge. Mainly the worms. Lifesteal and dodge. Lifesteal and dodge. Lifesteal and dodge. Lifesteal and dodge. Elites definitely stay. I'm gonna stick to the 2 weapons to see how this goes. My recovery is reduced by a decent amount. This gives us a decent amount of recovery. I have 0 recovery now. Lifesteal is at 13. Yeah, that was literally everything there. Dodge chance and attack speed. This goes out. Dodge chance is extremely important to be low. Nice, 5 dodge chance. And 158 armor. So let's see how this goes. We should die, to be honest. I still have my 2 blades. They're still doing their job, of course. Yeah, we're still getting a bunch of kills. And we're dying. Yep, now we're actually dying. And we died once. Nice, got the revive there. And we're dying twice. Got the revive here again. And we died thrice. There is a mimic, by the way. And we died thrice. Do you understand how much we were not gonna lose ever with what is even happening? And we're gonna try 4 times. And we're gonna die 5 times. Yep, and we died 5 times. Okay, and we're gonna die again. And let's go for the 6th time. How many revives do I have, man? And we died 6 times. And I still go. And let's go for the 7th time. And we still go. And it's there for the 8th time. Okay, now I died. It's so sad that my mega weapon is not shown here. Right? It's so sad that we had to throw away the mega weapon. But it's okay. Level 3 floor reached 35. New record, of course. Inventory expanded 192 times. Gold earned. Enemy defeated. Total damage. Total damage 51,000. 2.5 hours of gameplay here. Very nice. So that's going to be it. God of Weapons. I threw away the run at the end, but I mean at this point... it is what it is. Next time, maybe we're gonna do a true endless, or we're just gonna not do an endless and just end the game at the normal pace. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like upside the channel. If you subscribe, maybe you're gonna see another inventory management game or something else. I don't know. You're gonna get notifications. And as I said, if this video gets like 1,000 likes, we're playing this again. Now, the main question is, should I play this with everything unlocked and just literally try to break the game again, or should I go back to the roots of this game and start playing from the bottom up? And just start unlocking things and literally, you know, going into a journey of playing this game a bunch. Anyway, you guys decide. Drop down a comment so that I know what you want. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.